Okay, I think we're live. I think we're here. Just give me a moment to make sure everything's set up and working. Hey there, Screamoo. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Yeah, it looks like we are working. Let me just check the audio balance real quick. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. What's going on? What's happening? Hey, Teapot, welcome on in. Happy to see you here today. How you doing? What's new? Sounds good, Screamoo. Sounds good, my dude. What's everybody up to today? Am I doing a yuhhhh for my fellow pals? I suppose I could. Yeah! That's all I got right now. That's all I got. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't ready for it. But I gave you what I have. What's new, my dude? Oh, what's wrong with the old 3DS now? Welcome on in, Ace. Happy to see you here today. Appreciate you popping by on the stream. Oh, wait, I didn't even check if those counters are working. 52 and 16? Yeah, they're working. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, what's going on there? That's subpar. I thought it was just the SD card issue, but I guess maybe there's a little bit more going on there, hey? Press power button, makes a popping sound, flashes the screen, then turns off. Is it modded? Or is it an OEM untouched console? Hey, Mario, welcome on in. How are you doing today, my guy? Appreciate you popping into the old stream today. Hey, son. ¿Cómo estás? What's up, son? Thank you, Mario. I appreciate that. If anyone's wondering, by the way, I'm sure if you're anywhere familiar with the Pokemon franchise, you'll probably recognize it to some extent, but we're running the Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky OST today. Hey, of course, dude, of course. I would have stayed longer and actually hung out, but with that being said, my work doesn't really permit that, so I wasn't able to. Did it go all right? Any big wins today, Mario? We got an English message. We're blessed. She's changing up. She's changing up. Although my other 3DS is having SD card issues. And what SD card issues is it having? Is it like corrupted memory, or is it speed related to like how quickly stuff is loading? That's no bueno. That's no bueno. Can't read the SD card. How are the pins on the DS side? I don't imagine they could be corroded or anything, would they? Hey, Tokemon, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day today. What is happening, my dude? Appreciate you spending some time to hang out with us today. You know, I've had a bunch of people bugging me. And by a bunch, I mean like one or two people. Specifically Mike. He was saying, you know, hey, we got the Pendulum. It used to be the thing around here, and you replaced it with beers, and that's fair. And I felt what he was saying. So I realized that in Canada, because cannabis is legal, we've got a lot of interesting cannabis products, and one of them is similar to a Zin. It's a pouch that is supposed to intoxicate you. So I went to the store yesterday, although yesterday was a very interesting day. My axle blew out of my transmission in my car on my way to work, so that was fun. But I rewarded myself after fixing it with A weed pouch. And, in fact, I bought a whole container of them. And, I don't really feel as if they do anything, but I'm trying them because I paid, frankly, $17 for them. And, I want to get my money's worth, but I'm hoping that maybe through some placebo effect they end up working. Hey, Jack. Appreciate you popping by today. What's happening, dude? It's an SD card issue, so it happens on every console you put that SD card into. It's all good. I won 3 games. Had to stop because of some stuff to do, but thinking of doing 48-hour streams moving forward. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. As long as you want to. A 4 to 8 hour stream that you don't want to do is going to suck. But a 4 to 8 hour stream where you're enjoying it the whole time, now that is where it's at, my guy. There's a 7-star Terra raid going on with a Superior. I tried that and won. Dude, let's go. How long did that take you? You get it first try? Yo, Buzz, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Dementio, happy to see you popping in today as well. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, we got that puff pouch. Thank you for the message. I appreciate that, Mario. Always love the positivity. No worries, Teapot. No worries. What's going on today? How's life treating you? Anything interesting going on? Just vibing or what? We're going to get a lot before GTA 6, Jack. We got a lot we're going to get before GTA 6. I think. I'm doing good, son. Estoy todo bien. Estoy todo... Well, actually, I'm not going to lie. Today's been a rough day. But I'm good. I mean, I can't complain. Just because it's a rough day doesn't mean that it's a bad day. It's not how that works. At least that's what I tell myself to feel better. Welcome all Shiny Hunter Elites. If you enjoy the content, please leave a like by double tapping the screen. I'm gonna leave it there because I find when I read those things out loud, people tend to tune out. So I'm gonna leave that there. I appreciate that, Mario. Thank you so much. But similar to edibles, it can take 30 to 40 minutes to kick in, but I've never heard of weed zins. Yeah, they're very interesting. These ones are called chillos. Like pillow, but with chill at the start of it. I mean, I don't know. I had one yesterday, and it was pretty mid, honestly. I didn't notice, like, anything at all. So I'm hoping today maybe that changes. I don't think that's going to be the case, but we'll see. We will see. Kush Cushions. That's a good name for it. I'm surprised they didn't use that for themselves. I will say, though, Chillo is a pretty good name. I was disappointed, though. For 17 bucks, you only get 10 pouches. I thought you'd get 20. So that was a little unfortunate. Still is, believe it or not. Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry to hear you got sick. Hopefully that's getting better for you as soon as possible. Got trolled in the first 3 and luckily found a good team and was using Skeleturge. That's a Skeleturge. Is that Ghost Fire type? I recurrently forget that, but I'm glad to hear that you ended up figuring it out and you whooped some ass, my dude. That is what we like to hear. Hey, the Solid Snake, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. What's going on? Sorry, I don't know why I didn't see your username there. But I see it now. I see it now. Gum ganja? I would say they probably don't want you chewing it like gum. And the reason I say that is because the container says so. I'm good today, son. Well, I don't know. Today sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It's because of my outlook. Like, overall, everything's good, but, like, my outlook on today has just been bad. I haven't been feeling good today. But, for all intents and purposes, I'm okay. Estoy bien. I'm a little upset, but, hey, that's life. You know, I'm upset because everything's not perfect. And that's not a really good reason to be upset. So. Así, pero todo bien. I mean, it's next year. Oh, dude, I'm stupid. I get exactly what you're saying. I didn't get it before. That is quite literally encroached on my gum. Next to is almost adding a degree of separation. Didn't play much. Training for alligator because I'm running out of vitamins. Bro, you can't be running out of vitamins, man. You get those from tarot raids, right? ¿Cómo estás tú, son? ¿Qué tal? How are you, son? Also, ¿prefieres hablo inglés o español? I just want to make sure, because you're speaking in English, but I don't want to say too much that you can't understand. Okay, I thought so. I thought so. I practice my English writing, just the basics. Well, hey, oh shit. Well, hey, you're doing good so far. Bueno, hoy lo estás haciendo bien hasta ahora. Man, yeah, guys, forgive me. I'm gonna kind of try to work into the mood today. I just fuck, I don't know, man. I've been getting in my own head for the last few days. And believe me, it's not doing me very well, unfortunately. Just could be doing a lot better. Hey, Az, welcome on in. Appreciate you tuning in. How are you today? What's happening? Well, I got into in like 5 Dream Islands. I'm like my 13th Raikou. So you just need Suicune or what? How does this work? How does this work? We're all trained. We're all here to fix problems. So even if life were perfect, we'd find more problems to tackle. That's true. The brain is a problem-solving organ, right? I'm assuming it's an organ. If it's not, I don't know what the fuck you'd call it. But with that being said, yeah, that's true. That's true. 5,000 current phase encounters. I'm mostly just upset because I don't know. I feel kind of like just trapped in the situation I'm in right now. Like I'm doing okay, but I frankly like have been spending the entire last year just hyper focused on the idea of getting to go on my vacation this year, because I like to do at least one international vacation a year for my own sanity. And I've just been thinking about it recently, and like I really want to, but I'm going to be putting myself in a shit financial position doing so. So like I really shouldn't, but I'm starting to think I might just go against my better judgment and do it anyway and put myself in like not the best financial situation. I don't know. You know, there's this huge part of me that's been passionate. Hey, Kev, what's going on? Appreciate you tuning in. ¿Cómo estás? Not much, man. We're just hunting on Road 8. How about you? How about you? But I'm really inspired by a lot of travel YouTubers. And I really would like to do like a 2 to 4 week solo travel somewhere. I don't know, like I'd like to go to many places. I mean, I want to visit the whole world, so it's really hard to choose. But if I'm doing solo travel, I'd like to go to like India, Bangladesh, Pakistan. Wait, is Bangladesh a city? I'm sure it's a city. So like India, Pakistan, Philippines, Vietnam. Did I say Thailand? I don't know if I did. I don't know, like Myanmar is kind of cool. Places like that. And I would like to make some videos out of it, honestly. That's a pretty fucking huge leap to take. For one. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud right now. Okay, Bangladesh is a country. I thought so. I had that last second of doubt in me, and I really didn't want to speak in a stupid way. Which I am, but... how large is each GameCube on your own screen? Okay, well, I don't have my measuring tape here, but I would say roughly... Okay, here's a good measure for you. I don't know the exact length, but I'd say roughly 2 inches. It's from the middle of my finger to the tip of my finger. That's the width of each screen. Estoy feliz que estés bien. 12.6k Vulpix, welcome in. Happy to see you here today. What's happening? What's happening, my guy? Appreciate you popping in. 2 inches my size? No, believe me, I'm much smaller than that. The screens are about 2-inch width on my side of things for shiny hunting. Working on your team for champions. So bad it's kicking me out of the game for no reason. Gonna try again later. Servers are just being a POS or what? I think brain is edible. We're eating brains now. Actually, when I was in Cabo, I ate some. They said the meat was cabeza, which is head. So I don't know if it was brain. I don't know if it was skull meat. But I had whatever that was from a cow, and that was very interesting. Yeah, dude, travel is like my ultimate passion. That's where all my financial freedom wants come from, and I really just want to travel. For like the rest of my life. That's all I want to do. I don't care if I'm alone. I don't care if I'm with somebody. I just want to do it. Just sucks. I feel like there's such a long runway to get there, you know? But yeah, the screens are... Well, I'd say they're about... If I'm looking on my phone... 3 screens side by side on my phone make up the width of 1 screen on my monitor. What'd you come into? Just a lot of... Just a lot of banter. Mostly me complaining, honestly. Just complaining about my first world problems that I don't get exactly what I want. I'll go weeks without leaving my property? Dude, how do you even manage that? I just want to be everywhere that's not here. Like, I really want to live an expat life. Unfortunately, my partner is not aligned with that, so that won't ever really be my reality. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll hit it big and we can afford to make shit work regardless. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. No, I'm not a golfer, but welcome on in, Bulba King. How you doing? Appreciate you tuning into the stream today. What's going on? Why is this not working? What the fuck? Give me 1 sec here. Oh, there we are. I see, I see. Give me 1 sec here. Sorry, guys. ¿Qué tal te han ido las vacaciones hasta ahora, San? No, that's fair. It's just like the thing is with my rent getting more expensive, and then the suit. I genuinely, I'm after stream today. I'm gonna work out the numbers and see what I can do. That's what I'm leaning towards, though. I think I would much rather just go make the memories, and even if if Jan can't figure something out, then I think I might just go solo somewhere for a couple of weeks and just, I don't know, spend the time just trying to find myself a little bit. Because with all that's happened in the last few months, man, my life feels so... I mean, for lack of a better term, just like broken, honestly. You want to live in a trailer and travel? Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. That sounds terrible. I want to fly to different countries and experience, like, all ends of the world. I'm not about, like, staying in resorts everywhere I go. Believe me, when I'm in the Caribbean and stuff, I do want to go in a resort every once in a while, but, I just want to... Yeah, I just really want to go and experience different cultures. You know, I want to go to India and I want to try chewing khat. I want to go to Vietnam and meet the people. I want to go to Bangladesh and just go get to experience the culture. There's a lot of stuff. So live on a boathouse and travel? No! No. Boathouse would be cool. I want to keep my primary residence in Canada. Mostly for the... hey, Dash, what's going on? Welcome on in, happy to see you here. Mostly for the taxable, or the tax advantage account benefits. I would have to keep at least 6 months in Canada to keep a primary residence. Yeah, cat is everywhere in a lot of the eastern part of the world. I've found southeast. Make sure to bring a toothbrush though, because that shit will turn your teeth. I believe it's red, right? Cat, however you want to say it, turns it red, right? What did I miss? I mean, I don't know. Nothing really, or everything, depending on how you look at it. Yo, dude, you don't gotta do that, man. Everybody, drop a W for Az. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you for the 5 quid donation. That's way too kind. Seriously, like, just because I come on here and I complain about stuff, like, I don't want you guys to feel like you gotta donate and stuff. I really do appreciate, though. Thank you so much. Let's see some W's for Az, some cash flange emotes, if you are a member of the channel. But yeah, one thing is I am really considering solo traveling, and even if I don't, if I just travel in general, I think I'm gonna make a video of it and make some sort of video out of it, kind of as like a life retrospective and expansion of worldly understanding type thing. And I don't know, I'd like to every once in a while post some travel content. With that being said, though, I don't know if that belongs on this channel or to make a new channel. Probably makes more sense, because I've already got some reach on this one. It's just not going to be what everybody watches for, you know? Travel to India, you'll find a lot of humor and gratitude for all you have to experience. I've really been drawn to India for quite a while. It's funny you say that. A lot of people have a lot of negative stuff to say about it, but I really would enjoy going to India and just getting to expand my understanding of the world, learn other people's ways of life, and I don't know, I might get some diarrhea from the street food, but that is what it is. That is what it is. Do you like India? I mean, I like all places. I don't have a reason not to like it, but I've never been there. But yeah, no, I would just like to maintain my residency here and then kind of just live traveling through, like every month or 2 months I'd like to go and spend, I'd say like every second month I'd like to spend 1 to 2 weeks going somewhere and just learning about somewhere else in the world. Obviously, that's not a now thing, but eventually in the future, I'd like to do that. That's kind of like my dream. I'd love to be a travel YouTuber, honestly, but I think there's a huge leap I'd have to take to do that. I'm honestly kind of willing to, though, honestly. Like, I wouldn't mind taking a month off and just, like, saying fuck it. Like, take a 1 month sabbatical, Hail Mary it, go somewhere in the world, and just start to make some content with it and see where it goes. It might go nowhere, but at least it'd be, taking a shot at something that I'm interested in, right? I agree, like, there's so much of the world I haven't seen. Like, I've been to a lot of places, but not near where I'd want to go. Like, I've been to a few places in the UK. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to the southwestern side of Mexico. I've been to Cancun. And then I've been around Canada a little bit. I guess I spent 1 day in Houston. But other than that, that's about it. And I just want to... I don't know, just want to experience the world, man. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I remember you were saying that last stream, Dash. Last time you were here. You're the only streamer who doesn't say like and sub. I definitely do shill people liking. I say that quite a bit because liking just really helps with the algorithmic push that is given to your content. But I would never just like bug people to subscribe. I think that's really annoying. And frankly, if someone wants to sub, they will. Like, it's fine if you don't. Not to mention, subs don't really matter on YouTube, honestly. Not too much. Toaster guy, yeah, that's us, dude. That's us. What's going on, Ted? Appreciate you popping into the stream. What's going on? How are you today? I'm not gonna lie, I was like this close to not streaming today because I wanted to just like sit back, think about things for a little bit, and no, we're gonna miss you, Chaz. We're gonna miss you. What's going on today? I wanted to try and see if I could maybe work out some way that I could afford to go travel. Yo, Rim Reaper, that's an interesting one. What's happening? Appreciate you popping in. Welcome on into the stream. Yeah, I was just gonna skip stream and then try to do some number crunching and try to figure out how I can make some goddamn money so I can afford to live my travel dreams, but you know what? At the end of the day, I never regret streaming, so I had to come on and go live, and I don't know, oftentimes I do get to just kind of evacuate my inner thoughts and have you guys give me opinions as well, which is nice. You know, I like to hear what you guys have to say. That'll keep me a little bit centered, you know. Help me understand my own thoughts and feelings and stuff. It's like growing up in Kanto, finally going to Johto. Dude, take me to Johto, man. That's what I'm saying, Buzz. That's what I'm saying. Where'd you go to in the US, Pokémon? Me ha ido bien con pendientes que realizar, pero pude hacer varias actividades de senderismo. See, I understand about 3 words of that. So I'm gonna run a quick translation so I can actually respond to you there, son. I had a lot of things to do. I was able to do several hiking activities. Let's go. Parece que una de tus actividades favoritas es el senderismo. ¿Es así? Oh no. Yo, Dash, that's some crazy stuff to say, bro, but I really appreciate that. That's kind of you. And, yeah, I don't know what I did to deserve that title, but thanks, man. Genuinely, that's nice of you. Not much, it's midnight, checked out people, streaming Champions. What do you know about Champions? I know it released, but I don't know anything about it. Anything interesting regarding it? Does it seem fun? I mean, hell, what kind of game is it even? That's mostly like PvP based, isn't it? Like online PvP? And do super chat? That's a waste of money? I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Everybody puts value in different places. Definitely depends on how you look at it. Champions teams are currently mainly running Tailwind, only 1 or 2 modes, one being Tailwind, the other being Brute Force, overpower your opponent, which often fails. But VGC is dumbed away the fuck down. How so? I mean, I'm probably not gonna understand it because I don't really have much of an intellect for PvP, but let's hear it. What do you got? Hey, Mixa, appreciate you popping in. Hope you're doing splendid today. What's happening, girly? Osmosis, welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing today? Got his win taken away because he celebrated his win with a fist bump? Dude, whoever made that decision, their mom's a hoe. Their mom's a hoe, dude. Our tribe used to canoe race. We went to a place like Seattle. Oh, that's cool. Nice, man. I've never been to Seattle. That sounds fun. Quick question. You can only go to one country in each continent. Where are you going? God, dude. I would honestly, like, I just want to be clear. Just because travel is my biggest passion, does not mean that I am smart when it comes to geographical understanding. So, I know the continents. I guess I don't necessarily just know, I don't know necessarily which countries are in which continents. I mean, if we're talking Asia, I'm going to Japan because it's Japan. We're talking Africa. Shit. Not South America? Yo, why not South America, bro? What did South America do to you? I don't know where I would go in Africa. Maybe Egypt? Egypt is part of Africa, right? But Egypt I've heard a lot of bad stuff about, honestly. Oh, because you grew up there. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, and that's the thing. When I'm talking Asia, I want to go, like, most of my travel I want to do is in Asia. I want to go to Vietnam. I want to go to Thailand. I want to go to the Philippines. I want to go to China. I want to go to Japan. And please, if any of those are incorrect, let me know. But don't pummel me into the ground. I'm not I'm not trying to spread misinformation about geography. I'm just stupid. So don't take anything I say for merit or for just don't assume I'm correct. Assume I'm wrong. Well, hopefully the servers get fixed and then the backlash is a little less justified. Yeah, pay to win, that's not good. That's not good at all. It is 4:18 where I am. I just gotta catch up real quick here. Oh, strategic moves being removed. That's smart. Good items being removed or nerfed. That's great. We love that. Ooh, Nigeria sounds interesting. Nigeria does sound interesting. I've seen some of the people I watch travel to some places in Africa, and I don't know, it all kind of seems pretty interesting, but there's pros and there's cons to each place, to most places. Tanzania is good for Africa. Kilimanjaro, Zanzibar, and safaris. Safaris sound fun. I'm not much for climbing a whole ass mountain, I'll say that. Egypt is Middle East? Yeah, but it's still in Africa. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Like I said, I don't know everything, bro. Ooh, Australia. I would like to go to Australia, 100%. Take the Asian hornets back if you're going. They keep killing my bees. Just send them over in a container and I'll bring them with me. Just know if I have any issues at the border, I'm probably gonna have to cite you for that, and then they'll give you the charges instead of me. How does that work? Well, of course, yeah, they're going to keep updating it and releasing content, but they did release the game. Shouldn't be having issues upon release. They, you know, they shouldn't have released it. Hey, Meds, what's going on? Happy to see you here. Appreciate you popping in. Ew, a 4-centimeter hornet? That's disgusting, dude. Sleeping paralysis got nerfed. Sleep waking up is guaranteed after 2 turns. Para becoming a 12% chance. That's... you know, I'm not very smart, but I'm smart enough to know that that is horse shit. And we ought to do a little bit better. I don't know why they'd nerf it like that. 6K encounters, by the way. Pokemon Home isn't working again? What's wrong with Home? What's been happening with it, my dude? I know you enjoy sunny days and beach, so you can visit Puerto Rico and have a good time. Oh, man, if I go to Puerto Rico, I'm definitely going to a resort. Whenever I go to any Hispanic country, bro, it's resort time. I will spend a lot of time in the city and hang out and, you know, go get street tacos and hang out with the locals and shit. But I love going to resorts in Spanish-speaking countries. That's my shit. Get a shiny, please? Bro, if you can will a shiny Growlithe onto my screen, then do it up. Some streamers only read the super chats. Well, I have like 1,300 subscribers, so I'm not quite big enough to have to resort to that. I don't think I will be, and if I am, it won't be for a very long time. So you can expect me to read every message as long as I see it. Ew, is in your house? Fuck! It's just making Showdown a better place overall. How so? Just by comparison, you mean? Freeze got buffed. It feels like if I land freeze every 3 hits with Ice Beam. Well, shit. You can lose Pokemon in the transfer between home and champions. How so? How does that work? Leash Sheet and Salt Cure also have their DMG, or their damage halved. Unseen Fist got nerfed to 25%. So, I mean, these have always been things that like they don't really ever get changed. They haven't really gotten changed between other games, and if so, it's been like small, minute amounts. What is causing them to want to change so much now? I don't understand. What makes this game different? Does that every time I update my Switch? Takes a while for it to connect. Last time it took 2 months. What the fuck? There's got to be an easier way to fix that, man. You don't even actually transfer Pokemon? Costa Rica? Dude, oh my god. If, you know, the one thing that would, like, make the rest of my year, honestly, bro, if someone just came up to me and they're like, hey, man, I got the plane ticket, I got your reservation ready, you're going tonight. Plane leaves tonight. Plane leaves in 3 hours. Start packing. Oh my god, that is... Oh, that is a dream. Mix is green because she's a member of the channel. Dash. You set them to be able to be used, but they're never actually pulled. I feel like people are overreacting. Yeah, I think you were gifted a membership, probably by Benjamin Davis or Cosmic Chariot, one of the two. But yeah, you were given a gifted membership. It is Buttery Spread. Welcome on into the stream. How you doing today? Thanks for popping on in. Well, yeah, people very likely might be overreacting. I mean, that's pretty common on the internet. Video game launches are usually pretty hectic, and there's always some sort of thing you gotta get over when it comes to the launch of a game, usually with servers, but hey, it's something that'll get better. Don't go to North Korea, it's dangerous. That's fair. I do want to visit North Korea someday, but low-key, I'll probably just go to China, and then, like, get pretty close to North Korea, but not quite. Because I don't really like all the propaganda and the... I mean, they don't even allow you to, like, you have to take certain guided tours. You can't freely travel there. That's not cool, man. South Korea, yeah, I'll definitely go to South Korea. No question, unless I die before I get to go. Perfect example, Scarlet Violet. At first people were screaming about it, now they sing its praises. I still don't understand why people would sing praises for Scarlet Violet. I feel like the games are very unpolished. I thought it was a decent game, but like... Because I played Scarlet. I have both, but I only played Scarlet. I don't know. I don't think they were anything to write home about, honestly. They were kind of... They're mid, in my opinion. Go to Hawaii? Man, if I could afford it, I would. I would love to go to Hawaii, but Hawaii is one of the most expensive places to travel, because, I mean, it's the U.S., for one. All-inclusives don't really exist there. I mean, it's just not cheap. In general, Hawaii is a very expensive place to go. So I'm thinking if I do... I think I want to go on a vacation next month. I think that's what I'm going to do if I can find a way to afford it, which I can't afford it, but I'm going to try to find a way because I desperately need to escape everything that has consumed my soul for the last 3 months of this year between legal stuff and my dad and a couple other things. Yeah, anyway, I think it would make sense to try to go somewhere in Asia, because I can make it affordable. It can still be a really good time. I mean, I'd like to go to, like, Vietnam. It is technically the rainy season, but I don't know. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Japan's on the top of my list. I feel you, Mario. I'm not going to be going there soon, but it's on the top of my list for once. China as well. Same. China, from what I've seen in videos, looks like an amazing place to go. I really want to try their food, like authentic Chinese food. I want to try their Chinese cigarettes. I'm not going to lie. I want to experience the culture. Guess what my favorite color is? Red. Red's your favorite color. Oh, Champions was made by the same company as BDSP? I did not know that. I did not know that at all. And it's the generation the game is aimed at. Little Timmy will throw a tantrum when his brain rot runs into someone who has played VGC before and loses. Yeah. That's, brain rot brain, sorry. That makes sense. That makes sense. Ah, shit. I almost skipped that. Good thing I didn't. Shiny Meowth, console 30. Shiny Meowth, console 30. Vancouver Island's pretty nice in May. Bro, it'd be cheaper for me to go to Asia. You know how expensive our travel is here. W Cubbles, welcome on in. How you doing today, my guy? Appreciate you popping in. Yo, Van, how you doing, dude? Appreciate you popping in. I'll kill it if somebody gifts me fucking 50 memberships. I'll kill it. Ah, that doesn't feel like enough. I need like $500 to want to kill a shiny, man. I don't know if 50's enough. Probably not the best idea anyway. So we'll maybe not do that. Let me just get the thing on the screen here real quick. Bro, it is Ron Weasley in the flesh, bro. What's happening? What's happening? Except I'm a lot less magical. Come on. Oh, fuck you. That's 28? I know there's a goddamn shiny here, dude. There it is. There it is. How was dinner, dude? How was dinner? No donations. I'd kill a shiny Meowth if I see one myself. I'm going to hold you to it. If you see one, you better do it. And frankly, I don't want to lose the shinies, so I'm glad nobody did. I try to be careful about what I say because I do have people that would actually do that at some point. I think I might have actually seen that documentary, by the way, Buzz. The one that Michael Palin made. I think I did. I don't know why they didn't wait either. I don't know. Hawaii has lots of storms? Yeah, that shit's coastal, man. Of course they got a lot of storms. Wait. Oh, yeah, those are nuggets. We'll pop that one up by one real quick. Yellow, mostly light yellow? Oh, you know what? You said that last stream. I should have remembered. I should have friggin' remembered. But yeah, we're catching it osmosis. We got it. Trying to be so cool just for the places there. World's largest aquarium. Oh, 3 shake fake. Shit. Is there I want to see a lot of tighter regulations to animal care too. I didn't know they had the world's largest aquarium. What city is it in? Do you know? Yeah, dude, we got Cubbles in here. W Shiny, L Meowth. Hey, extra L because we keep getting 3 shake faked. Yeah, bro, we got that shiny Ven. Anything interesting planned for the next couple of days or what? You get yourself a Staryu or Starmie with Illuminate to increase encounter rate. Yes, I most definitely will. The only issue with that is I'm not at the point where I have the Super Rod yet. Once I have the Super Rod, I will most definitely catch... I will catch myself an Illuminate Mon, and it will be fainted in the front slot, so we can get doubled up. Thank you very much for that recommendation. I do appreciate it. This thing does not want me to catch it. I mean, I'm not weakening it, so that's fair. But I have so many balls, I just don't really give a shit. Yeah, accommodation's super expensive here. Yeah, like as much as I really would love to. I'd rather travel outside of Canada if it's going to cost me the same price anyway, you know. I will eventually make it up that way, for sure. I actually have a friend in Van Island that I really want to go see. Is it Van that he's in now, or is it Victoria? He was from Victoria. I don't remember if he's in Van or Victoria now. But either way, yeah, I would like to... any luck today, you beautiful weirdo? Yeah, Trickbot, welcome in. Happy to see you here. Just in time. We just caught a shiny Meowth. Welcome on in. Appreciate you being here today. Do you like cheese? I love cheese. It's like one of my favorite things on the planet. Cheese is the best thing ever. Guys, 1 name per person, 5 letters per name. Drop some name suggestions down below. Members of the channel get priority shiny naming rights. That is 1 name per person, 5 letters per name. I'll throw them on a poll. You guys will vote on them, and we will go from there. Let's see. What you guys got? Building in BC? I've been there a few times. I'd like to go... again soon. Sleep it? Nah, I don't have anything to put it to sleep. Beautiful weirdo. I love that. I love that. I'll take it. Is Charizard the best Pokemon? I mean, that's subjective. I'd say it's subjective what the best Pokemon is. Go to Germany if you like cheese. They got a lot of good cheese there, or what? Germany sounds cool. Okay, what do we got? We got Trickbot with pints. Okay. Oh, with a capital P? Bet. I got you, bro. We got Mixa with... Is that some weird shit that I'm going to learn after they choose the name, or what? Is that some weird Omarashi type shit, Mixa? Devil, that's a good name for a fucking Meowth. I like that. Shield. Is that even spelled properly? Yeah, that is spelled properly. Ven says, name it Poothy. I like... Oh, Poothy. We literally just named one Pussy the other day. Do you want me to go with that one or Devil? It's up to you. Yeah, you don't gotta be spamming. You don't gotta be spamming. I see what you're saying. Name it Boots? Yo, Boots is good too. Damn, okay. That's not how you spell shield. I'm stupid. There we go. We're going to call those ones there. The poll is live, and now you guys can vote on it. Devil's Fine. Is that the one I kept? I hope that's the one I kept. Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. Goto Kuji. What is that? Oh my god, Shield is 6 characters. Why do I trust that you guys will pick things with 5 characters? I shouldn't do that. I really shouldn't. Yeah, that's on me, dude. Okay, let me find the other one. Yeah, it's just that doesn't, oh, gato! I'll take cat. I'll take cat. There we go. Now, I believe those all have 5 letters. Yeah, they do. I usually do 2 trips in Canada per year. I found splitting an Airbnb with a big group of friends. Golf or hiking is pretty affordable. Yeah, if I had a big group of friends, that would make sense. But I don't really have many friends. That does sound really fun, though, honestly. I just don't have many friends. And the ones I do have don't have the money to travel, usually. Or the time. It's a girl. These boots are made for walking. Yo, Ven, thank you for subbing. I appreciate the hell out of that. That's very, very kind of you. Drop a W for Ven, guys. Thank you so much. Shield? Too late, bro. Too late. I already had to go back. So it's off the list. Alright, I'm just going to update the overlay and then we'll choose who won. So we got 232 shinies. The living dex is unchanged. This was console, not 3, but 30. 3872, nah, 6432. Beauty. I'm gonna add a new, fuck me. There we are. Gonna add a new phase counter here. So, now I know this isn't exactly what I do. Sorry guys, I want to keep going back to what's been on my mind all day. Would you guys, if I did do a little like couple-week vacation to somewhere in the world, some interesting travel type content, is that something you guys would be interested in? And be honest, if it's not your thing, let me know. I kind of want to gauge if I should make a second channel to put that stuff on, or if I should put it on my main channel, because I think from now on I do want to document my travel, because that is kind of like my. It is my passion. That's literally why I have a passion for financial freedom. I always tell people, oh yeah, I want to be financially free. That's my goal. That's my passion. No, it's not. It's to travel. It's just financial freedom allows it. Oh, the biggest cheese market of Netherlands is ongoing? Dude, that's cool. It's the entire town square of the city of Alkmaar? How large is Alkmaar? Is Nelson nice? I've never been to Nelson. I've heard it's pretty, though. Made 26k off the house sale after my parents passed last year. Money is honestly nothing compared to being done with it all. That's completely fair. I understand that. Yeah, my dad died 3 months ago. And, sorry, if I've already said that to you and you've heard that before, I don't mean to be repetitive. But with that being said, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's in the midst of being figured out now with that, and it's a headache. It's a headache. Most of it's just money problems. Luckily, it's not a lot of stuff that I directly deal with, but unfortunately my mother deals with a lot of it, and I feel really bad for her for that. She deserves better. But unfortunately, stuff happens, and there's nothing you can do about it. 114,000. Oh, wow, that's fucking huge. That is huge, dude. I could get some Pokemon Go content. I mean, I'm not a huge Pokemon Go player at all, but it is possible. I imagine if I do go, I'm going to be going with Jan. So, it might not be, what was it again? What was the number? 6432. And if that's the case, Jan is not up for that, so I'm not gonna push that on her, you know. See my messages? No. Actually, that's interesting you say that. No bringing that shit. Okay, so the next one, BDSP was made by ILCA, Champions was made by the Pokemon Works. Okay, so it was different companies. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't see them. Next place I'm going is Thailand. I would like that to be the next place I go. I don't know if I can afford it though, so I might go to Vietnam. Might be a little bit cheaper. I think if I can swing it, I might go next month. I'd like to though. Jennifer, I would assume? No, Jan. I was talking about my partner, right? I imagine. Yeah, I probably just skipped over it. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I want to go to either one of them, really. But yeah, Jan is... Sorry, my accent. Sometimes I just don't say things how I should. Jan... No. Not Janet. Okay, let's see what this name is going to be. Yeah, with 45% of the votes, guys, it's gonna be Boots. It's gonna be Boots. Shout out Ted 8610, bro. Ted 8610, you've won. You're on the spreadsheet now, my guy. Ted 8610. Can we do a capital B or lowercase b on Boots? Truth or dare? Truth. Because I'm always truthful. But yeah, lowercase or uppercase B, just let me know. And then we can input it in here. Your pick? Okay, it's going to be uppercase then. Because I love having things written properly. But, like I said, it's always the channel's choice. So if they choose otherwise, I completely understand. Shut up, Boots. Hopefully we don't already have one named Boots. I don't think so, though. I think we're good. But yeah, truth, dude. But yeah, when do you plan to go to Thailand, Trickbot? I would like to go to Vietnam sooner than later. Reason being, I do want to miss like the worst part of the rainy season, and rainy season is just sort of starting, to my understanding. The truth is, when did you first play Pokemon? Roughly 2004. I'd say about 2004, 2005. Travel videos would work on here. Pokemon is incidental to your streams, so why not? YouTube can parse different content to different audiences. Anyway, that's very true. That's very true. Yeah, we got Bug and Boots in this bitch. Yeah, I think that's a fair way to look at it. I think it would work on here as well, but you never know. I never know, that's for damn sure. Happy to hear Pokemon Home is working, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, I get some pho as well. I love pho. I get it here quite often, but I want some actual Vietnamese pho. Don't mind my weed pouch on there. I'm gonna put it back in my mouth. Cheers to everybody here. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, keep them coming, Amita. Hopefully, what are you saying? This coming fall, I'm in Michigan my whole life. So sick of the cold. Yeah, dude, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Being a Canadian, I'm pretty damn sick of the cold, too. It's starting to finally get better, but it doesn't mean I'm any less sick of it. I'm gonna guess hasty nature. Sorry, I had to close my eyes so I didn't base it on the character I already saw. But yeah, I'm guessing hasty nature. Oh yeah, that's right. She is a female. Nice. He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Dude, I saw Avril Lavigne in concert last year. That was hype. What's better than a shiny? Doing what you love for a living. That's what's better than a shiny. How about nectar call, yes. 23 is gonna be phase number 23. God damn. You believe she was cloned? Nah, man. She looked identical to what she's always looked like. I gotta say, Jan and I talked about that when we saw her. And, I don't know. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Two shinies? That's true. That's true. It's not jolly, that's for sure. That's fair. That's fair. The bone broth. You gotta broth up them bones for... Yeah, that shit tastes amazing, dude. Devil's lettuce. We love that shit in Netherlands. You can legit buy it everywhere with a cup of coffee. You can't buy it with a cup of coffee here, but you can buy it pretty much everywhere. That's for damn sure. That's for goddamn sure. Okay, guys, we're gonna see what this nature is. Console number 30, Bulba King. Console number 30. Brazil would be very fun as well. I agree. And trading up that Meowth and making it wear heavy-duty boots? Dude, let's do it. Where can you make it wear heavy-duty boots? I was guessing Hasty Nature. Guys, drop those belly motes as we roll the bell to see what this frickin' thing is. I'm guessing Hasty Nature. We've got... Mix it with Naughty, Pokemon with Jolly, as with Bold, then saying not Jolly. Those are the only ones I see. Oh no, Ven was saying Jolly initially though. And then we got Ted with Modest. And we got Buttery Spread guessing Naughty. Naughty by nature. Osmosis guessing Naughty. And this here. Oh no, did I put that in right? Hold up. I think I put in the wrong thing. I did. Hold up. Sorry, just one sec. I fucked up the spreadsheet. Okay, hold up. Okay, I did put it in properly here. Okay, this here, Boots the Shiny Meowth, is a... Are you ready? I love the music too. It's great music, Mixa. Almost as great as this being a naive-natured Meowth, which is plus speed minus self-defense. Minus special defense. It probably doesn't have much self-defense strats either, but maybe it does. Do you actually just call the weed shops coffee shops? So do they sell coffee as well? Why are we playing it in Japanese again? Better rates? No, the games are cheaper. The games are significantly cheaper when you buy Japanese ones. Because I have 32 games, it's just, I didn't want to buy them all in English. I don't have that much cash. It's as easy to get a blunt as a cup of coffee here. I'd say it's about as easy here as well. It's just a matter of, like, you can't actually buy them in the same spot. No, I've never found a shiny in Sword and Shield. I did play Sword for a little while, but yeah, never actually found a shiny. So Ted, what are you inviting me over now so I can give it a shot myself? Because I won't say no. Yeah, you know that'd be crazy, bro. I'm like, no, I need to take a vacation, so I just fly out to some fucking to some viewer's house for a vacation for a couple weeks. That'd be insane. When will Timmy start serving blunts? Hopefully sooner rather than later. I shiny hunted in Sword and Shield, made a full shiny team for comp. Hey, let's go, dude. What did your team consist of? Yeah, I do know that the shape is very rare. Why did I just get a Canva notification? To get a square as opposed to the I guess I don't even remember what the other one is, actually. So I'm not gonna act like I do, but... Okay, and then I didn't change this. The last shiny was not a Sandshrew. If I were to say that, I would be lying to you. God, I just... Oh, that is not what I meant to put on there. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's significantly better. Holy fuck. Okay, you need to go way up. Oh, well, that works. That works. Okay. I got no more shinies on the screen. Is that correct? Chat, is that fucking correct? Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, that's also not how that worked. Works. Within Netherlands, Amsterdam's known as the Weed City. I do know that. I do know that. Let me be surprised if there's 100 to 200 coffee shops. Holy shit, that is excessive. I didn't realize there was that many. World's largest aquarium is in Zhuhai, near Macau. It's 75 million liters and has rare fish like the Greenland shark and a Magikarp. Got that shiny Magikarp for sure. Oh, Tabarnak. Okay. Playing Space Cake of 1 gram cannabis. Okay. That sounds interesting. I'll try anything once, bro. They're pretty common in the overworld. Shinies? Aren't they still 1 in 4096 in Sword and Shield? Gengar, Sylveon, Toxtricity, Charizard, Beware, Gyarados. Team sucked. Well, at least there were shinies, nevertheless. At least you had that win. Hey, no worries, Dash. No worries. We'll catch you later. You can manipulate the raid dens in Sword and Shield to be host guaranteed shiny VMAX Pokemon. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I believe I might have heard that before, now that you say it, though. It's called Paradox. I'll try to remember that. For the year that I do eventually go. Let's make sure that these counts are synchronized. Yes, they are. Okay, let's keep moving, guys. Let's keep moving. Another phase today. Hopefully. Let me know if you think we're going to get another shiny today, and if so, how long you think it's going to take, what we might get. Good thing the shiny wasn't serious while I was gone. No, it was not. So no need to worry there, girl. No need to worry at all. In fact, I don't think they're ever going to be serious. I think they're just avoiding that, given the fact that that's your chronic guess. Sloterdijk? Dijk? I don't know. That if I were to read that my way, that looks like Sloterdijk. Serves 330 milligrams THC. That's an asinine amount of THC. Holy shit. That'll put anybody right on their ass. For a good time, for a long time. It is a paradox. The square shinies in Sword and Shield were way more common than the normal shinies. Well, what the shit? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Why would that be? That is very paradoxical. Don't they only exist in that form in that game, though? Yeah, just another Meowth, bro. I could see it. I hope not, but I could see it. That's a valid guess. I never tried weed, not gonna lie, I'm tempted and will likely try it within a year. Well, only try it if you want to. I mean, there's positives and there's negatives. Yeah, I mean, just start light. Definitely start light. You can always take more, but you can never take less. So if you smoke a little bit too much and you get too high, it's going to be a terrible time. Smoke a little bit, you get a little high, and you enjoy it, and go from there. Go from there. Indica, sativa, honestly, man, it's all going to be the same kind of shit. But if you want something mellow for your first time, if the what they say matches, like if indica, you know, really puts you into couch, and sativa is for like upbeat type shit. I'd probably try an indica as it should be like mellower, but really that doesn't matter. For the most part, it's going to just be about the amount you take in, you know. But yeah, just make sure you don't smoke too much at once or eat too much at once. I would smoke it first time, not eat it. And if you do eat it in a very small amount. A fic about THC, and how exactly did that go? I'm interested. No more goddamn meowths. I feel you, dude. I feel ya. If I could will them from existence, I would. But I can't will a Growlithe into existence, so I don't think I can. Something to do with the algorithm of Sword and Shield. Shiny Pokemon have a higher chance to be square shinies than normal ones. Just like the algorithmic fuck-up they made in, I don't know if it's actually algorithmic, but with the RNG in Pokemon Emerald. Love that. Best game ever, and you fucked the RNG. How great, how great. Oh, dude, I'm getting the munchies regardless of what I smoke. If I smoke, I'm hungry as shit. That's just how it is, dude. Never heard of osmium. I'm not surprised that you would enjoy it, though, given your name's Osmosis. I mean, that's damn near the same fucking thing, is it not? 100 to 200 milligrams worth of edibles. Throw on a Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory OG Gene Wilder version. Let your friends and family know you won't be awake for like another 14 hours. And then sit on your floor and roll in a ball, pulling your hair out as you panic because of the intense amount of THC you just took in for the first try. I'm starting to work out and don't want to ruin the progress. Ah, man, you'll be able to control it. And even if you can't, you only get the munchies while you're high, so you'll be good. You'll be good. If you have the self-control to work out, you'll have the self-control to not eat everything. Triple B, what's going on? We love the meth munchies, bro. Isn't that basically just stim fapping with extra steps? I don't really think it's the munchies, technically. Dude, GG's on almost 2,500 on Hypno. I hope you get that thing soon, man. Hey, fair enough, Ted. Fair enough, dude. I get you. Code for shinies and sword shields held by a stick? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? He'll be fine? Yeah, bro. He'll be vibing. Never do it with the Johnny Depp version? Why? Is that nightmare fuel? I didn't think it'd be too bad. Maybe I have the edibles, though. Yo, Veronica Botello. Appreciate you tuning in. What's happening? Sorry to say this, but this is my first time seeing a Pokemon live stream. I don't know why you'd be sorry about that. You're all good. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you spending some time to be here. Hopefully your day is going well. Stim fapping mentioned? Dude, you don't stim fap? I thought that's just what us meth heads did, right? Please donate to the Chinese Food Fund. Bro, you could. You could. ADHD? That's me, dude. I don't like to claim things, but I do be having that. You lose your mind? Probably. Why is the one shiny hunting method broken? Bro, I love rolling around the floor laughing. Dude, Chinese is amazing. I love Chinese food. I still haven't gotten Chinese. Granted, YouTube delays payments by like a full month, if not a little bit more, so don't blame me. The Chinese Food Fund is for later. I'm on the waiting list for the autism test, but the waiting list is like 8 months. Bro, get me on that list, because I probably need it too. Triple B! With the 143 odds US. I was gonna say, what the fuck? Billy Bob, man gets on the come up with that job, and he's just giving away the cash. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Let's see some W's down below for Billy Bob Bobo. Let's get some cash flange emotes if you are a member of the channel. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you so much. Hey, Frankie, welcome on in. How you doing today? Appreciate you popping by. What's happening? And how are you today, Veronica? Welcome in. Billy Bob. I'm going to have to literally get Chinese buffet right now. I'm going to have to end the stream and go do it. You have made it a possibility for me. And for that, you deserve shillings and rimmings. That's right. Both. You deserve both of them, dude. Equally. I was adding the previous message with Source Shield Shiny Hunting Help. I get you, I get you, I get you. I get you, Ace. Chinese food fund. A succulent Chinese meal. Dude, I can't wait to actually go to China and eat actual Chinese food. That shit's gonna stiffen me up, man. Mongolia paid for it? W Mongolia, dude. W Yapum as well. W Stimfapping. They build walls so good. So good that the thing's basically been rebuilt and you won't actually really get to walk on it. Not the original. Ugh. No, their wall sucks. I'm kidding. I want to walk on it. I was lurking and playing Champions. Got kicked off a match because the servers are shut down for maintenance. You know, that might be annoying, but based on what I've heard, that's probably a good thing. They probably need to be shut down for maintenance. Speaking of travel destinations, London's a good one. Google London, Uzumaki, Google N64. I'll have to Google those. I actually have been to London. I went there for like a full week. And that was really cool, but I was there for basketball. I was playing a tournament. So I was pretty limited to how much I could do there because I was with a whole crew of people, like 30 of us. But yeah, I would like to go back to London, just not anytime soon. I guess it's been fucking 11 years since I've been there though. I do want Hypno to last a bit. I want some big numbers. Why do you want big numbers on a shiny hunt? I thought you were all about getting that shit quick and moving on. Bro is all over counting the encounters though now. I love that for you. I love that mostly for me, but I love it for you too. Huge ass manga shop? Let's go, dude. Yeah, I guess that stuff might not have even been there when I was there last, honestly. Dude, did Yapum stimfap? Maybe Yapum invented stimfapping. Is this in the book, Billy Bob? If you go and flip open to page 2 of the book, is it on there? The Uzumaki restaurant near Tottenham Court Road, Ted? Bro. She been knowing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Google London crime statistics. Are they pretty bad? Are there high stimfapping statistics or no? Or are there any statistics on that? Like public? Because that'd be a crime. So there would be statistics, right? China didn't produce glass for about 500 years until the 19th century. So they didn't have mirrors or windows. Dude. They were just naturally looking fly. They didn't need mirrors for confidence. We love that. The anime-based ramen Asian restaurant and NQ64 is an underground arcade in the 2000 to 2010s range with THC drinks. That's legal there? I didn't know you could have THC drinks there. I thought that was prohibited. Oh, you went there for your birthday? That's sick. Was it enjoyable? Public FAP statistics are higher than other places, I'd guess. I'd say I hope you're right. You know, instead of wondering though, we could just go there and contribute to the statistics. What do you think? Should we just contribute? Looking for Pokemon champion, or looking for Pokemon 4 champions. I need help evolving a Pokemon. What Pokemon do you have? Have to evolve? Somebody in the Discord very well might be able to help you, or even just in the chat. But yeah, how was the birthday there? THC drinks are so cursed. I've had a few, but they didn't ever do any. I actually had 3 in one night just to like try to make sure they fucked me up, and they didn't. I felt bad about it, mostly because I spent the money to buy them. Why do you say they're cursed? You have a fun time on them, or not so fun time? Imagine you drink a beer and your hands feel tingly. That's true. Like, man, I'm just trying to get drunk, and all of a sudden I'm dissociating off of one beer. London has a lot of knife crime and theft. I know a guy whose phone got snatched right out of his hand by a roadman on a bike. I mean, it's pretty densely populated, and in any place that's that densely populated, you probably want to be pretty careful. So it makes sense. But, I mean, I don't know. I didn't experience any crime while I was there. Hey, Screamo. You're back. What's going on? Well, I mean, it's hard not to when, I mean, you're already stimmed. All you need to do is fap. Like, you're already halfway there at any given time, so how are you just gonna not do it? Oh, you need a golem! That's fair, dude. So you just gotta trade and then trade back. Do you have multiple consoles? Can you trade to yourself? I'm assuming not if you need help. What game, Pokemon? Alright, give me... I'm gonna do it quick. I usually don't do this stuff on stream, but I'll check it out real quick. Uzumaki, London. Japanese anime restaurant. Oh, they're not open till 12 p.m.? What fucking time? Oh, it's middle of the night for them, that's right. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Dude, that looks so cool. The food looks insane as well. Naruto ramen. Uzumaki ramen. Dude, that looks great. Really, I drank 2 monsters and I could hear the heart slosh in my heart. Chest was visibly bobbing up and down and it hurted. I should have fapped. What stopped you? Do you have the restraint of a Buddhist monk? Because I don't know if there's anything that would have stopped me in that moment. That is powerful, my guy. Well, luckily, I'm not an iPhone guy, so they can try to steal my Android and give it back to me. That's okay. That'll work for me. I'll take that. That's not too bad. On Violet? Well, yo, dude, Ace will help you out. Not right now, though. Man. What a letdown. He just needs 10 minutes of your time, and you just won't lend it out. Wouldn't be surprised if he hates you from now on. Never wants to speak to you again. I'd get it. I'd get it. Gotta be real. Oh, that actually did happen? Like you could feel your heart having some weird rhythmic issues? What the fuck? I thought you were just saying shit for memes. You're dead ass? I have attended Comic-Cons that serve 24-hour Red Bull shots? Bro. I forgot the name, so that's why I just stopped saying what I was saying. Jaeger bombs is where it's at, man. Jägermeister and Red Bull. That's where it's at. That'll give you a fucking heart attack. Pretty sure my Switch for the account needed is lower dead anyway. Excuses, excuses. We know you're just here to spread the hate. So keep on doing it. Yeah, we know you just don't want to help. Ah, shit, hey. I'm bugging you. I used to drink 6 monsters a day. I have to not do that anymore, or I will die, both physically and financially. Both physically and financially. Got a half bottle of Jaeger in me room right now, lad. Dude! Put that bottle to your lips. Cheers, my guy. Are you considering hunting the Hypno in Berry Forest? It's part of the story. I mean, I could, but I already have Hypno for the Living Dex. So it might be something I do extraneously, but like, if I have to encounter it and it's a one-time static, and I can only do it at that one point, I'm not gonna stop the... I'm not gonna stop the challenge just for that. I mean, maybe. It could be very quick. In fairness, like it could take me like an hour, realistically. Well, you should get those accounts on all of them. Come on. Just don't be completely oblivious to your surroundings. Same as going to any foreign city. Yeah, I felt pretty safe walking around downtown London. Personally, like, I didn't think it was too bad. Granted, I was 15, so I had some pretty brazen confidence, but I felt it seemed safe. Yeah, $2.50 for a can? That's too much, bro. How about $2.50 for rent? How about that? I went biking and I really fucked up. It was fun, but I fell twice and everything hurt and I shredded my palms. How did you fall? Was it just like... Was it user error, or were like you hitting potholes in the road and shit, or... That sucks. It sucks when you're having a good fun time on the bike and then you fall off. That shit's... And it's like, okay, did anyone see me? Think it's one time, but not sure. Yeah, I don't know. If anybody knows, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll find out eventually. I'll find out eventually. Some African with a thick accent saw me and came toward me and said, "You fell." So yeah, bro, that's facts. What's going on? You fucking need anything, my guy? Just trying to put me down or what? You fell. This fucking guy, man. Yeah, it hurt. Just ate onion? You don't like onion or what? It's always interesting when I see you type the words "fuck my ass," because I don't often hear people say that, but I say it quite a bit myself. So just to see somebody else type it, that's good for me. I like that. 1,000 current phase encounters, by the way, lads. Oh, fun fact. One of the forest on Sevi Islands has a weird grass layout, which actually are the traces of the PCB for the cartridge. Really? Well, that's a cool-ass little Easter egg. I guess, is that technically an Easter egg or no? Either way, that's interesting. Oh, console 30 is a fucking FireRed. That could have been a Growlithe too. That sucks, man. Man, I made Japanese curry last night. That shit was so good. I say that because I had carrots in it and I liked it, but I understand why you don't. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. First time was because it's patched where the road was mangled and that's where the African showed up. And the second time I actually went and got poutine. That's when I got back on my bike and I struggled, so I fell on my back with my poutine in my backpack. Oh. Man, I can't even laugh at that. That sucks. I'm sorry. Was the poutine savable at all? I'm sorry, dude. That's rough. Okay, well, at least the poutine was good. I was gonna say, if you fell on that shit and mushed it, like that's fucking sad, genuinely. Like, at that point, that's where I just call it a day. I fucking throw my bike in the river and move along. Carrots are pretty good, man. I feel you. Curse of the Virgin exclusive continue. You know, we're lucky we at least got one of them, but yeah, this is phase 23, and I'm continually, every encounter I do, I am getting much softer. Permanently soft. Never stiff again. By the way, thank you guys for almost 30 likes on the stream. I appreciate the hell out of it. If you haven't liked already, feel free to do so. By just giving that screen a little blink blink. You know, just because it helps the algorithm, but if you feel I haven't earned it, then don't give a like. Do whatever you want, really. It's up to you. But I'm just giving a reminder if you wanted to, you know? Just being a fucking cretin. You should have called Meowth Katsu. I feel like we have one named Katsu already. Let me check. I'm actually almost certain we have one named Katsu. Jebediah, Weed Blank, failed that one. QB, Pain, failed that one too. I think somebody might have suggested it, and maybe it didn't hear. Let me Control F. Yeah, no, we didn't. But somebody suggested it once. We'll have to... If we get another one, we'll have to look at that. Yeah, it's been suggested for sure, because that's one that I think it was actually Cacti who suggested it as well. Because that's pretty well stuck in my mind. I mean, it's clearly not on the list, so I can't say for certain. But yeah, happy to hear the poutine was good. And at least you found it funny. I don't know, at some point I feel like I'd just be pissed and done with the day if I fell twice. I mean, it's happened, so... maybe not. I don't know. When I was in London, I had rice with Japanese curry and katsu. That shit was fire. I've loved to fucking cook. And so I should learn how to meal prep it for dinner. It was a massive portion for like 13 pounds. That's not bad at all. Fuck yeah. I don't know what katsu is, technically speaking, but I must say the Japanese curry I had yesterday was really good. That's the first time I've ever had it. And I made it homemade. It was like a box mix that I just made my own vegetables, meat, and then put my own carbs into. But it was really good. I liked it. Happy to hear you're back, Mario. Insidious, welcome on in. What's going on today, my friend? What's going on? By the way, guys, I know I said I'd upload a short every single day before stream. I have one made, and frankly, I went to upload it earlier, and I listened to it once more before I uploaded it, and I'm just not happy with it. I feel like I need to cut a lot out of it. I don't think I think it's got too many blank spaces. I think it's not fast-paced enough. And I thought about it, I said, okay, well, I can put the short out today and continue doing what I'm doing and have it perform half-assed and get the criticism from people, which is rightfully so, or I can just wait, polish it, and it can be Sunday's short. So I will put my next short out on Sunday, and it will be that one after I cut a bunch out of it and fix it. I just kind of sat on it for like a week, and then I looked at it and I was like, no, never mind, never mind. I don't like it that much. Well, it's a good thing you stopped, dude. Yo, dude, Ted with the €2. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That's way too kind of you. That is way too kind of you, my dude. Everybody drop some W-Teds down below, and if you're a member of the channel, drop those cash flange emotes. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, that's really kind of you. W stream streak day 25. Why are you saying, that's Latin? Are you just spewing Latin in the chat, bro? I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's some Latin, dude. Got super sick while I was working out of town, so now I'm back home and slept all day yesterday and today. Well, that has to be a little bit rejuvenating, at least. Is it, or is it still just shit? Hopefully not. Yeah, thank you so much, dude. Console 30 within 2,000 checks. Sounds good. Well, we got 700 to go, so... dude, I'm here for it. If it happens, that's fan-fucking-tastic. If not, I'll start scream-crying and shitting my pants. I think. W Mario, man. I worked all night last time I was in your stream. Through the sickness, didn't want to spend the gas money to drive back out. I totally get it, dude. I totally get it. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I already forgot what the fuck I said, Mario. I'm assuming that's a pass at flirtation, but I could be wrong. Why does it just say cash flange? What the fuck? Let me see. Okay, so it's :_ cash flange. I don't know what the fuck. Somebody else want to try using the emotes? They're working for me. Yeah, that's not how that's supposed to be. What the fuck, man? Maybe just reload the app real quick and come back. I don't know, are you on mobile? Are you on PC? Are you on your TV? mobile right now. That's weird. But yeah, I understand not wanting to spend the money to drive back out. I get it. Oh! Oh, what, Mario? Japan, for what I heard, something similar happens. Workers who gotta work late sometimes miss the last train, so instead of being fucked and stranded, they rent a room to manage a hotel. Because they are dirt cheap. Yeah, wait, what the fuck? Why does that look shiny? I know it's not. Yeah, it's definitely not. Man, we can't be riding corporate Wien that much. I'm not with it. Riding corporate Wien that hard can't be it. Yo, they're working again. Did you just have to restart the app or what? Did you just have to restart the application? Bro, I gotta get my fucking slippers on. I'm cold as a bitch. I am also a bitch. Just to be clear, so... There's my app I reset. Let's go. I'm glad that ended up fixing it. That's a very weird glitch, though. Like, you're using the proper input. Get them chanclas, bro. Yeah, I might. Yeah. Give me a few minutes. I gotta keep powering at least past 1,500 encounters. Mayhaps a little further. Then we'll do it. No worries, dude. Enjoy that hot toddy. Enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. Hopefully you start to feel a little bit better. Because, yeah, being sick, it's not the way to go, brother. Alright, I'll go get the fucking shoes. Because, yeah, this is subpar. My feet are freezing. Gonna be streaming for a while? Probably another hour, I think. Let me see how long I've been live. I guess that kind of depends on that. Oh, fuck. It's gonna have to be an hour and a half. I've only been live an hour and a half. So, yeah, I'll be live probably another hour and a half. Maybe longer. Can you show the system you use to display a specific console when you get a shiny? Yeah, so it's a 16:1 multi-viewer. It's actually one of these. I have the paper here, so it's funny you say that. The fuck? So, there's a bunch of different layouts. But I use my remote, which this is just a picture of it. But I use that to change the layout, and that instantly puts you to the right screen. And then I just changed my OBS layout without the numbers. Hey, happy to hear your arm of the chair is fixed. What was wrong with it? Give me one sec though. I'm just gonna go grab my my slippers. I'll be back. Alright, I got them. If there's anything else you want to see regarding them, though, just let me know. Like like what I use to switch the consoles around and stuff. Oh god, I can feel the static. Okay. There we go. I got my cape going now. And what ended up fixing it? Did it fix itself, or did you do something to fix it? Come on, focus up. Beauty. Okay. So you broke it so that it stays in one place. What happens when it breaks beyond that? I guess that is the real question, right? Hopefully that doesn't happen. Oh, it broke off. So what do you mean you fixed it? I think fixed is by far maybe not the most correct. Okay. Okay. Super gluing it fixed it? What kind of super glue did you use? Fucking extra strength contact cement? Holy Christ. Why am I always hungry? Bro, I feel you. When I got up for my slippers, I very much was considering going up and grabbing a snack. Even though I ate, not a ton today, but I already ate. I'm always hungry, dude. I feel ya. Sucks when you like saving money, too, because it doesn't make it very easy to save money. Got $2, two $1 coins, and a stamp booklet with the nice stamps missing. Can I hire you? Well, it depends. What do you want to hire me for? With the nice stamps missing. Bro, I'm so fucking confused. Had asparagus, salmon, and potato today? Oh, healthy boy. Healthy, healthy, healthy boy. I had peanut butter raisin toast. With natural peanut butter. None of that shit peanut butter. And I had some lasagna. That's all I had today. Watch my bike? Got you, bro. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. Yo, Matto, happy to see you here. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for the good luck as well. We are chasing one final Growlithe on Route 8 today. Just one singular Growlithe, and then we will be out of here. How about you? You got any hunts going on? Anything cool happening? If not Pokemon related? Oh, so asparagus is probably pretty cheap right now then. That's good. Have my noodles in Chinese? Dude, nice. I'm going to be having the rest of my Japanese curry after this. I'm gonna make just some ramen noodle without the flavoring, because I just have like the curry part, just not the carbs. So I'm gonna make up some Mr. Noodles and then fuck that up. €10 per kilogram? No, that's expensive. That's expensive, I think. Nah, maybe not. Maybe not. That could be a decent. I don't know the conversion rate, but that seems decent. In Mastic, I don't know how to say that. We also got stores selling 30 to 40 kinds of peanut butter. Jesus Christ, how are there so many different kinds of peanut butter? Got some tuna rice with veggies and some soda crackers. So I had a Big Daddy cookie and 2 monsters against my best interest. What kind of cookie? Like, is it actually called a Big Daddy cookie, or are you just inflating your ego? Because you are Big Daddy. That's Adam Sandler, bro. It's Adam Sandler. Going for some brews, but just finished off getting the legendary dog Shiny. Dude, that is amazing. GG's. Congratulations. What was your last one that you got? But with that being said, cheers. Is that 530 US or 530 Canadian? Because I am Canadian, but I do roughly understand US. US? Yeah, that's expensive. We spend less here. I spend about $4 to $6 a pound Canadian here. But the Canadian dollar is worth less than the US dollar, so nominally, even at $5 Canadian, it'd be cheaper. It depends on the time of year, though, to be fair. Katsu is cut and breaded chicken or pork. Well, sign me up for some katsu then, because I need it. I need it, I need it, I need it. How long did that take you, Matt? Chocolate chip is a really big oat cookie. They give a few flavors. It's Big Daddy. Big Daddy. How big is it in diameter? But an oat cookie, I fuck with. Oat cookies are the best cookies. And I will die, and in fact, where I will is on that hill. Just to be clear. Hey, I'm hungry too, Ted. I'm hungry too, bro. I feel you. Shit's hard. The life of an empty-bellied fellow. Oh, okay. Took about 2 weeks for all 3? Damn, that's not bad at all. Holy shit. If you kick the bucket, do I get a GameCube? Well, I will kick the bucket eventually. That is a guarantee. And do you get a GameCube? Maybe. Inquire once I'm dead, and we'll go from there. But I mean, anything's possible. I'd say the juice is worth the squeeze, Billy Bob. You can put a GBASP in the middle of the cookie, and the corners will hit the rim of it. That's a pretty big cookie. That's a Bill and Palm cookie. I'll take it. I'll take it, bro. Want to do my Gen 1 Living Dex in Let's Go? First obstacle is oh, I thought you said is fucking Nidoran. I was gonna say, dude, whatever you do, don't fuck Nidoran. That's a bad idea. Trust me. Yeah, Nidoran is a bitch, dude. I mean, you know how it is around here. Why are you giving me those ellipses? Have I ever been known to not be at least a little bit curious, a little weird, slightly contrarian? Yeah, dude, Ace is gonna learn the hard way about Poison Point. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. They used to be better before that. What made them better before that? And what is that? I am your mod. I'd know. Yeah. Hey, just making sure. Just making sure you didn't forget. Because that would be unfair. Be unfair to everybody here. You gotta acknowledge my character. How unhinged it is anyway. I was a kid and I didn't get to eat them when I want. That's why. Bro, that's fair. You're still kind of a kid though. I mean, we all are. As long as you want to be, you are a kid. That's how I'm looking at it, dude. Doesn't mean I gotta entertain it. Nah, but you're still here. Fun fact about the history of Mew. For what I read, it was never meant to be released, and it was made as an inside joke at Game Freak as the result of a leftover memory. Then people found the menu Mew glitch. But it was in the Pokédex, no? I mean, it was still in the Pokédex regardless, wasn't it? 2 weeks with a single save. It's not bad. I got lucky. 150 for Entei, 1,000 for Raikou, 7k for Suicune. That's insanely lucky. That's better than just not bad. Like, that's impeccable, dude. With a single save, like, I think you could take 100 people and try to replicate that, and maybe one person out of those 100 could. That is insane. I'm happy to hear that for you. Last minute edition, what do we got? I'm done being a kid. I turned 22 a few days ago. Shit is real now. Nah, dude. It's not real. Also, happy belated birthday, dude. Fuck, I wish I knew that. I would have wished you a happy birthday. But happy birthday. Happy birthday. They did a panic contest and they had to send in letters, and 20 lucky winners got the chance to send their cartridge in, and the creator of Mew manually created a Mew. No way! It wasn't in the first releases of Pokédexes? Okay. And the Japanese name in OT ranging from 1 to 20. Dude, that is so fucking cool. No way! It's Pokemon they were gonna cut, but a developer snuck it in. They used it as an event after the movie. Dude. I'm very surprised I didn't know this. I guess in hindsight, though, it does make a lot of sense. Weird. I don't know how I never learned that. Not a single save, but a single cart because I had to reset twice and speedrun the game. No, I get that. I get that. I mean, it's basically still a single cart. I know what you mean. Genuinely though, like that is... Oh wait, I didn't get it yet. Where is that even sitting? There's a hair. That is some crazy ass luck. Like even with multiple consoles, I think you'd have a hard time doing that over in 1 month if you tried to replicate it. Yeah, I'm surprised they never implemented it. Not even once did they consider just implementing that to make us happy. Just put the damn Mew under the truck, dude. I enjoy nerding the fuck out in streams. I've previously been called a Pokemon encyclopedia in other streams. Well, believe me, I need it because I am not the most intelligent when it comes to Pokemon. And I'm always trying to learn, so I do appreciate it. 2,000 current phase encounters, by the way. I'm on like 15k resets for Zapdos on my FireRed. Probably hit it and didn't notice. That's fair, dude. The shiny is so fucking close that I mean, it wouldn't be unheard of. Hopefully not, though. Keep that volume on. But yeah, the luck had to end at some point, right? And unfortunately, this point, it was at Zapdos, it seems. Because 15k is pretty damn deep. I've been previously called Billy Bob Babo. That is very true. In fact, I believe I've done it myself. This streamer ain't exactly the smartest, so it will help. Hey! Hey! Only I get to say that. I'm very sheltered knowledge-wise. I like to put it that way. It makes it feel a little bit better. Is it noticeable on FireRed LeafGreen? Have you gotten one, Couples? Oh shit. There we go. In Gen 1, Bug was weak to poison, resulting in Paris and Parasect being the only ones to have 3 4x weaknesses in flying, fire, and poison. Oh! And then they changed that after Gen 1. That was changed directly in Gen 2? Show that Eevee plush up close. I need to see it for reasons. Yeah, okay, if you see any stains, though, I don't want to hear about it. Ooh! You like that? How about... No worries. I figured that's all you needed, Billy Bob. Oh, I didn't realize you had 3 of them. The beak and feet are red and the wings are darker? Good to know. I did not know that. I thought it was just a slightly different shade of yellow. It has the bird type. Bro. Bird typing is crazy. You imagine? Yo, dude, I got this Pidgey. What type is it? Oh, yeah, it's bird. Bird flying. Better yet. Might as well have both, right? Ibui? Huh? Does that mean anything? Gen 1 has leftover code of Professor Oak's fight, where he uses leftovers, the leftover starters and other mons. And what does he use? Like, he's a battleable character? You ever watch Bill and then Loki stroke your shit? All the time. All the time. I'm the only narcissist. The narcissist of narcissists. If I'm not looking in the mirror, I'm not stroking it. The videos make it easier. Should have stayed in the game? That's fair. I think that'd be cool. I think there should be more of a role for the professors in the game, honestly. What the heck did I just walk into? I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. Because we don't walk here. We just... Yeah, I do think someone has told me about the Hyper Beam Oko thing. With that being said, though, triggered by a similar setup compared to the Mew glitch. That I'm not aware of whatsoever. If I'm not looking in the mirror, I'm not stroking it. Oh, Billy Bob was just saying, you ever just watch Billin and low-key stroke your shit? And I was like, yeah, all the time. I'm a narcissist. That's the only way to do it. If I don't start drooling, I can't... No, I'm done. I'm done. Gen 1 Hyper Beam is like having McDavid on Street Hockey 2v2. Bro. Could you imagine? You'd never get any time with the puck. Or the ball, I guess. You wouldn't need it, though. Because you could always say, ah, you guys suck. We always win. What were you getting to drink, by the way, Mario? And that's not to BBB question that I have. We question everything here. Valid. We should. That's what I'm saying, Jack. A little bit of drool on the tip of the tongue. And we're absolutely fucking giving her. I know a guy on the Habs is seen playing street hockey in Montreal with kids from time to time. That's cool, dude. Sorry, I gotta move my chair. I was kicked up on the other chair over there. That's good to hear. You know, that's the kind of shit we need, especially with public figures like that. You know, give the kids some feeling of connectedness. And plus, they can get tips and learn shit like that, too, right? In Gen 2, if I remember correctly, Celebi might have been a Japanese exclusive event, because there used to be a GBA cell phone accessory that got discontinued within like half a year. I think I saw a video that detailed that. Yeah, it was like a text-in event or something, but it was with a Japanese telecommunications company that was local. Or something to the sort. I think there was one for Mew as well, maybe. Or maybe it was just Celebi. I don't know. I think I recall. I don't 100%. I need the GS ball in my life, though, dude. Truly. Iced tea. We love iced tea. Ham and cheese mayo sandwich snack. Love it. Should have done a peanut butter one, but hey, I enjoyed it either way. Well, you can make another one. I mean, it's is it the best idea? Probably not, but you can make another one. Fuck it. Don Walt? That's his last name? That phone never released outside of Japan, I think. Oh, was it the specific phone that did it? I thought it was just like a text into a number type thing or something. Oh, Dano. Oh, I guess, yeah, it'd be like Terrio. Like, we would read like Terwalt. Terrio. Oh, and no, that's not the way to say it, but I'm just saying, like, as a Canadian English speaker, that's how a plebiscite like myself would read it if they didn't take into account how other languages worked. Kurt, the Pokeball maker, literally sucks balls at his job making Pokeballs. Take, for example, the Moonball. Boosts the catch rate for Mons that evolve with a Moonstone. But they use the wrong item ID, and... Wait, what? And it was set to evolve by Burn Heal? What the fuck? Well, that doesn't make any damn sense. Have you been to the zoo recently? It's been a while since I've been to a zoo. A few years. I'd say like, fuck, 3 years? 2 or 3 years? No, not that long. Oh yeah, 2 years, never mind. Yeah, it was when I was in Toronto. Eh, fair enough. I should know, though, being where I live, Billy Bob. It's a phone linked to cables that connect to your Game Boy Color? Okay, what the fuck? Yo, hopefully that hot toddy is good, bro. Happy to see you back. Shiny Pokemon, appreciate you tuning in today, my guy. What's happening? What's happening? Why is the love ball your favorite? Bro, petting the fish is the best, man. Especially the real big, scaly ones. Do you know what caused it, Ace? Should catch fast mons, increases the chances of mons running away. What the fuck? I mean, that kind of makes sense. That one's a little weird, but it kind of makes sense. I went to the zoo yesterday, and there was a burger bun in a cage. I was like, what the fuck? I asked the zookeeper, and he said, that's bread in captivity. That's bread in captivity. Oh, fuck me. Bread in captivity. This guy. That deserves Joke of the Year at the Dad Awards, I think. Tomodachi Life releases in 7 days. You ought to be excited as hell for that, Hayes. To be honest, with Deno, you can't really know it's pronounced Deno unless you've heard it before. Yes and no. Like that, A-U-L-T, doesn't that always sound like O? Like, doesn't it always kind of make that noise? Made yourself an authentic pizza, dude. Fuck yeah. Like some wood-fired type shit. Is that what you mean? We love some wood-fired type shit, man. But it only works with the same sex, dude. It seems like just every single thing they did to make those balls, like to code them into the game, is just entirely fucking broken. Did I have any that work how they're supposed to? I got you, Cubbles. I got you, bro. Yeah. God damn it. My I don't know. My voice just isn't that. It's not feeling that great today. I don't know. So that's the most you get. I can't really make it very high pitched right now. You just check your party. Yeah, just check your party and you'll know. Insidious. Bro, Ted's getting fucked up. Hopefully it's Jaeger, yeah. I hope so. Cinderace, Decidueye, and Melodic? Let's go, dude. That's probably a good mix. Yeah, I mean, if you're resetting and you're waiting to check it with the rival, it's just gonna take longer. Dude, let's go. You broke that 25 and you're all the way past it. I always said, like, oh, yes, it's just there to mess with the English. Exactly. Us with the funny accent. They hate us, dude. They hate us. Hey, take her easy, Buzz. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. I appreciate you tuning in, and I hope you have a good one. People may hunt with no care for the time. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, dude. You never had them spiky poops, Ace? Crazy. Yeah, I mean, if you have unlimited time in respect to, like, responsibilities and stuff, I get it. But, couldn't be me. What fun facts you got about Lugia and Ho-Oh? Oh, sorry, I missed it. They're up there. The respective box art legendary for the game doesn't get their signature move. Lugia and Silver doesn't get Aero Blast because it was level 70 and its level was too high. And vice versa for Ho-Oh. What the fuck, man? That's such a simple oversight, too. I feel like that'd be pretty easy to mitigate. But, apparently not. Apparently not. Can I just say, I'm not surprised. Well, I mean, hey, some stuff's spiky, dude. Some stuff's spiky. Unless that's not what you're talking about, in which case, what is it? Oh, thin rusty shed doors that don't slide anymore coming out? That, bro, that kind of situation's gotta have blood. Like, you can't tell me that's not a bloody situation. I'm just not gonna believe it. Quinn Case was the Pomegg Berry of Gen 2. Yeah, I do actually remember looking into that quite a bit, because I wanted to figure out a legit way to get Celebi, or like without an external device anyway, to hunt for a shiny Celebi in Gen 2. And I ended up looking into it. That's something I considered. Oh, dude, I'll be feeling right spiny. Yeah, a little. There'd be a lot of blood if I was eating pine cones, bro. Fuck. I'd have a little cry. Gen 2 is a debug menu that lets you recolor sprites. Really? I didn't know that. And how does one access said menu? That's just Pokemon games, to be honest? Yeah. Them final details are just never what they should be. Pine soda sounds good right now. I want pine sap gum. You get some pine taffy. Bro just craves pine. That's crazy. It's like the most Canadian shit I've ever heard. I am interested since you brought up that that pine soda a while back. Still haven't managed to find it, though. I haven't looked super far, but I haven't found it either. Why are you thinking of taking 150 out? Hey, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I gotta have that in case of emergency money. Yeah, I could see pine being tasty. I mean, I've never tasted it, but I could see how. I know the facts. Brain lacks capacity to recall instructions written, sir. Understood. Understood. I'll take it. I'll take it. Pokemon's my guy. This guy. I got the shiny Celebi from the Zarude event in Gen 8. Surprised Gen 9 didn't have its mythical. I didn't know they had that event. When was that? Birch syrup is the most Canadian shit I've ever tried. And how was it? Canadian as I am, I cannot say I've ever tried that. Oh, yeah, that's right. The servers are under maintenance. That sucks, bro. Well, you got some more time to think about it anyway. Yeah, pine soda instead of booze would be a better idea. Honestly. Yeah, you can always brush your teeth too. Fucking rinse, like do a swish and spit after every sip. Just make sure those teeth stay somewhat clean. I know the deck sizes of the first 3 to 4 gens. Gen 1 is 151, Gen 2 is 100, Gen 3 is 130, and Gen 4 110, I think? Bro's guessing. He doesn't even know it. Fuck! Jokes aside, I only knew the first 2, so good on you. Trying to say these aren't emulators, anything not to get taken down. They're not. Look. GameCube controller right here. 32 GameCubes. Right here. Yeah, I've got quite a few cubes. It's all good though. What's going on, ZW? Appreciate you tuning in today. Maple water? That sounds nuts. That sounds gross. I wouldn't try that, man. I mean, I would try it, but it doesn't sound amazing. But yeah, I can understand why you'd think I'm running 32 emulator instances. It's pretty wild rolling up on a stream and seeing this. Assuming it's anything other than emulators, I don't imagine it's too common. But yeah, you can see as I use the controller, the lights lighting up behind me there. Fix your thirst, and it still tastes like maple. I just don't imagine that, like, I don't know. I don't really like drinking sweet things in general. Gotta be honest. Okay, so that was quite a while ago then. Dude, GG's not getting that shiny Celebi though, I'm happy to hear that. Sorry, I'm lacking on my encounters right now. But yeah, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, or qualms about the setup, feel free to ask. And there's also a command, !setup will tell you about the setup, !objective will tell you what we're trying to do here. How long to get all those? Collectively, a few years, I'd say. Kind of just shopping around for years, trying to find them for really good deals. I got the, which side? I got this side. These are all my Japanese ones. I got them from Japan for super, super cheap. These ones I got in Canada. Those are all NTSC US ones. And I still got them all cheap, but not quite as cheap as I got my Japanese ones shipped to me. That was pretty damn close, Ted. That was pretty damn close. The Wavebird receivers and the Game Boy players, those were tougher to find, I think. Did you mod your Japanese ones to take US games? No, so... I guess, are you referencing cartridges or discs? Because those are two different answers. Hey, flavored water. Yeah, maple syrup water could be good. Could be good. If I ever see it, I'll try it, but I've never even heard of that before. Discs. Okay, that's what you're asking. No, they're not. So I have one Japanese boot disc for the Game Boy players and one English one. So I set up 2 cubes at a time. So 16 instances of me putting the disc in and hot swapping gets all 32 cubes running. Maple tree moisture. It's not a sentence I ever thought I would hear. A statement, rather. Just saying, I don't like my water tasting sweet. Yeah, I find if I'm gonna drink something sweet, it needs to be like a milkshake or something. Or iced tea. There's not really an in-between for me, honestly. Holy fuck, I'm so hungry. I could eat my own ass. Oh, might be getting a cat tomorrow? Nice. What kind of kitty? How much did all those cost? I don't have an exact amount. I estimate in the ballpark between 5,000 to 10,000 Canadian. Probably 7 to 8,000 Canadian, realistically. But I didn't log the costs because I bought them over the course of years. On average, I probably paid 60 Canadian per cube, 70 to 75 Canadian for each Game Boy player, 90 or 100 for each Wavebird receiver, and then you got cables, converters, multi-viewers, and all the games to add on top of that. So you can roughly do the math with 32 times all those numbers added up, and you can get kind of an idea. Yeah, I think it's adding a resistor that changes the region lock, but I honestly don't know. I'm not too worried about it, though. I have one shelf that's just Japanese and one that's just English, and that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. So hungry I could eat a 32 GameCubes and a Subway sign. Eat a 32 GameCubes. What a fucking sentence. Not an Eevee or a Nintendo Switch advertisement sign either. Oh, so they might just be giving you one? We love a giveaway kitty. Milkshakes are great, dude. Alaskans eat more ice cream than anywhere else in the world. Well, in fairness, I mean, it's never warm, so you can keep it anywhere and it's not going to melt. Jokes aside, no, I had no clue. Is that a true fact? Is that actually the case? If so, that's very cool. Oh, you had yours modded, Ace? Or you just bought it modded? If I got someplace left... Yo, Zamoxy, welcome on in. Hope you're doing fantastic. Appreciate you popping in. I've been okay. I've been okay. How about you, Zamoxy? Dairy Queen open for 2 days. Ask me how many times I went already. Bro, you going every day? You just got a Dairy Queen where you live? What the fuck? I'm surprised you have homeless people in Alaska, honestly. That's the most shocking part of that sentence to me. I felt like that's just a place where you wouldn't have homeless people. I don't know why. You never seen a region-free GameCube? Yeah, they can, you can mod them. There's a mod chip. I forget exactly. Well, even like with Swiss, I think you can mod it to be region-free. Maybe not, though. I never told you about my game. I played that one and one more since. We lost both, but had a ton of fun doing it. They were both close games, though. Hey, having fun and learning is what matters most, and I'm glad you're at least able to take that away. And enjoy it regardless. That's really good. Well, do you have any other regions of games that you could try in it and test it, Ace? Went twice, bro. Went 2 out of 2. Let's go. And what are you getting when you go there? Hey, I appreciate that, dude. No. Have a good one, my dude. There's a homeless camp of 200 less than a mile from my house. It's like a small town. I'd bring them water and Narcan every once in a while. Shit. Well, that's not good. I mean, good that you're bringing them stuff, but it's not good that that's the case. I didn't realize it was, I mean, like I said, didn't think they had homelessness much at all there, but that bad too? Fuck. £80 modded, no controllers, no wires. Hey, you got her modded. That's what matters. Peanut Butter Blizzard? I don't even know if we have that here. I wonder if that's a regional thing. Peanut butter blizzard. Next time I go, I'll have to see. You get this the peanut butter blizzard both times? Wait, so you have it and you never ended up buying the controller, the cables? What the fuck? Why'd you buy the cube then? Or I guess how long have you had it? Man, is it got just like a chunk of frozen peanut butter in the middle? I feel like that could be a problem. Break my fucking teeth on that, man. That shit's got to be blended in there. Homogeneous style. Okay, you do have some. That makes it all better then. What do you think is the leading cause of the homelessness problem you have there? Do you think? Hold up. I went to drop my seat down and I dropped it way too fucking low. Way too fucking low. Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. We'll shut the shit down. And these clowns, can I get a witness? Hell yeah. So have you used it at all? Have you used the GameCube at all? No, what the fuck? I'm disappointed. I'm goddamn disappointed, I'll say that. Just so NASA has their own Netflix for space stuff? Really? Just like a space streaming platform? That's crazy. I didn't... Like it's a paid streaming platform. Not just like their website. With like a live stream or something. It's called NASA Plus. What the fuck, man? Wonder how many people have a subscription there. The Alaskan natives grow up in the villages, then when they get older, they come to Anchorage. They have alcohol sensitivities, get badly addicted right away. Also, drug culture is strong. Yeah. That makes sense. That's sad, but it makes sense. Work is easy to get, but nobody wants to work. Lazy ass people. It's crazy how juxtaposing that is, because... around here, it's like completely the opposite. The jobs are scarce, but everybody wants one. Apparently. I mean, I don't know. I've always been really lucky with my employment, but apparently the jobs are scarce. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm feeling pretty tired. I might end early today, honestly. I don't, like, really want to, but I'm just, kind of drained. Especially after yesterday. Yesterday was a rough day. Having my fucking axle come out of my transmission mid-drive to work and having to fix that. That and a few other things kind of just, I don't know. Have you been applying, Ace? That's what everyone says here, but it's not true. As a business owner, I can't get people to show up even with cash incentives. Man, that sucks. And are you offering pretty competitive wages, would you say? Like if you were to look at it as objectively as you can? $20 to $40 an hour? I don't know how that compares to cost of living, but I mean, seems pretty damn fair to me. Let myself sleep and the weather's good. I feel like cleaning my room when you log off. Definitely should clean the room, bro. It's a good idea. I have $1,900 in my trust fund. Send it to me, and then I'll go on vacation. I'll send you some photos. It'll be totally worth it. Are you gonna save that for anything cool or what? 200 for a single day? Yeah, that seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Yeah, you say no, but you'll change your mind. Don't worry. Unless you mean no, you're not saving it for anything. In which case, why not? Just gonna spend it as you need it? Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, it really depends on the work, for sure. I've been trying to find, no, I don't know how to say that. Never mind, never mind. I will say, though, I wonder, like, if there's any places, or any like, peculiar, odd types of careers that don't have a super high barrier to entry and pay like ridiculously. I'd love to make like 150,000 a year, man. That'd be so good. Oh, I couldn't imagine. Couldn't imagine. Then again, I remember like 6 years ago, I said that about the wage I make now. And yeah, stuff changes. Banks, bro. What about banks? I've heard a lot of people at banks make shit money. But I could be wrong. Welcome on in, by the way, Ben. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you spending some time on the stream today. Malt plant, dude? What is a malt plant? Like for beer, you mean? €1,700 after tax? Is that per paycheck or what? But he works there, 0 schooling, starting wage was 38. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Granted, Jack, you know what I make, right? I want to, like, double it. I know that sounds crazy, but, like, I mean, I don't know. Why not strive for the best? I get one fucking life. Like, you look at it that way, how do we double that? Without doing fly-in, fly-out bullshit, you know? I'd like to do it through something that's maybe just, like, niche, but I don't know if that exists. Used to work in wiring electrical control cabinets to prep them for being, to be sent out to locations. Used to work in wiring electrical control cabinets. Damn, that's really cool. And that's a pretty damn good wage, too. See, I just like my cushy, like... I like my cushy... being at home and not having to be on, like, rotations and shit. That's the thing. Because I could easily go and make $70 an hour if I wanted to do fly-in, fly-out mechanical work. But I don't. But at the same time, like, maybe it's worth it just to make that money now, sacrifice the years, and invest the money. No worries, Pokehunts. It's all good. But yeah, without fly in, fly out, I don't know. But, like... Then again, like, if I could do, like, week on, week off, fly in, fly out, that would be pretty nice, dude. I'm fully... I don't know what WFH means. 6K a month after tax? That's pretty good. I'd like to be in that, like... I'd like to be in that 7 to 8K a month after tax number. I think that would make me a pretty happy guy. But, yeah, I don't know. I love being around too much. Oh, work from home. That's crazy, dude. How do you fully work from home and make 6K a month after tax? That's crazy. %, Ted. 100%. Look at CNRL. They're 1-1 and they pay huge. I don't know if they're looking for mechanics or anything. You know, I do have an uncle that, what is he? He's a something for CNRL. I want to say foreman, but that's not the word. Like plant manager or something. I forget what it's called, but anyway. I would have to pass a drug test, but honestly, don't need weed in my life. That's okay. It's just if I'm gonna do something like that, the pay increase has to be huge. Honestly. Yeah, we got a shiny Meowth today, but that's it, dude. Just one Meowth so far. So what exactly is your role at the bank, and what qualifications do you have? I've heard that sales has a pretty high ceiling, but like, what are we selling that we're making a ton of money on? Like, how can I make fucking, you know, like 10K a month selling shit? People say all the time that it's easy, but I don't understand how. Like, what the fuck are you selling? If you can't quit smoking weed for a month to pass a test, you don't deserve the job, in my opinion. No, I agree. The reason I said it the way I did is because if I would assume that you would have to, like, indefinitely quit as long as you had the job. I mean, I would. I don't think I'd risk it after I got the job. That seems like a dumb idea to me. So how did you get into it? How did you apply for something like that? And how did you start making that much money that quick doing that? Oh, dude, that sounds delicious. You end up just bringing it home and you're gonna crush it at home, or what's your plan for that? Did you just eat it while you were there? And if I didn't say it already, welcome on in. Happy to see you here, Mike. Appreciate you tuning on in for stream 134. What's happening? For real, call it a tea break. A month ain't shit. No, I mean, I hardly smoke now, to be fair, so it really could be substantially worse. Granted, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it would be bad. I mean, I've taken tea breaks for fun before, and it doesn't bother me. Yo, who was it that called Growlithe on console 30? Who the fuck was it that called Growlithe on console 30? I'm gonna have to clip that. Bro, Ted! 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 Yo, if we catch this and save, we're out of the route, dude! No fucking way! Both shinies on console 30 today? The fuck, dude? Hey, we're not out yet. We're not out yet. We haven't caught it. I could have a power outage and we'd lose it. Dude, GG's giving the nephews a slice. I appreciate the information, by the way, Ben. I really do. I'm gonna look into that. You know how much the setup was total? I would estimate roughly 7,500 Canadian dollars. It's a guess. Guys, let's get some shiny hype in the chat. If you guys are a member of the channel, drop some of them futhermuckers down there. Let's go. If we catch this and save, we're done the route, guys. Dude, 2 shiny frames on the same day, same console. That's not common. Let's go! No way! Now this thing does no roar, but that's fine. That's why we have Mimian here. Oh! What? On 4,000 encounters to the T as well. Yeah, that was a roar. It tried to roar first turn. That's fucking crazy. No shake, roar first turn. Thank you guys for the hype. I appreciate the hell out of that. And thank you for the question, Dementio. 11 hours at work today. Dude, you're working hard today. God damn. God damn. Hopefully you have some time to rest and hang out the rest of the day. I called it within 2,000 encounters on console 30. I meant 2,000 on 30, not in general. Hey, that's very fair, Adam. That's very fair. A lot of people can't really have the most fulfilling life when you're constantly smoking and being lazy and stuff. I get it. I get it. I meant 2,000 on 30, not in general. What do you mean like just 2,000 encounters after the point we were at? I think we were at like 1,600, weren't we? Dude, no way. So you were almost exact, Ted. Let's freaking go, guys. We caught it. Now we just gotta name it and save. Number 58 of the Dex, Growlithe, 7/10 of a meter tall and 19 kilograms thick. I'm going to use my translation here, and let's see exactly what this says. Oh, of course, yeah, I mean, it is pointless. But then again, you could argue that anything's pointless depending on how you look at it, right? If you got stuff, if you had some of the greatest times and you accomplished a lot, I'd argue, why would it be pointless then? Would you have still had just as great of times without it? If so, I get it. The dog Pokemon has a friendly and honest personality. They bark and bite at their enemies and try to drive them away. Yes, that is Growlithe, my friends. Dude, I'm excited to see how the stream goes. Rest up, my guy. Rest up. We will be naming this thing, so guys, drop those name suggestions down below. 1 name per person, 5 letters per name. Members of the channel get priority shiny naming rights. Yeah, we got it, Jam. That's the last one of the route. It's the last frickin' one of the route. I can't believe it. Perro, that's a good one. That's a good one. You want to name it Ted? Yo, Ted is a great name, actually, because Ted basically called it. Yeah, Ted is low-key probably the best one. Bet. We got Ted with the member vote. I'm holding on for you, Jam. I'm holding on. We got Perro for dog. We got Rory. Yeah. Perro means dog in Spanish. I got you. Perro, gato. We love cats. We love dogs. And Jax. Ooh, wait. I think we might have a Jax already. We do. We have a Jax the Shiny Vulpix. So I'm going to need another one. I'm sorry. But I try not to repeat shiny names if I can. And we do have a Jax the Shiny Vulpix. Because you're a member, I'll hold on though. Daxter? Okay, sounds good. We definitely don't have one of those. Being blazed and cleaning is a vibe, I can't lie. I totally feel you, bro. 100% it's all about perspective. When I was smoking, I wouldn't believe that, though. That's fair. I mean, you get pretty, I don't know. You get kind of blinded by your own opinion, right? Okay, guys, the vote, or the poll is live. Drop your votes down below while I update the overlay. You can save Cosmic for Snorlax. I think that's his. Oh my god, I forgot. That was supposed to be. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot about that. It was in the moment. I gave that to you. And I forgot it. Shit, man. Oh, I feel bad. I gotta write that down so I don't forget it next time. I forgot. We had the shiny naming rights given to Cosmic for that. Damn, I feel like an actual dick. totally meant to... dude. I'm sorry. I'll save it for Snorlax. We're going to remember it. So Snorlax is going to be named Cosmic. That's correct. Hey, Ralph, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. What's going on? What's going on? I guess, wait. I didn't name it yet. Why am I freaking out like this? I haven't named it yet. We just had the poll. Okay, guys, so what do we think? What do we think? Between Pokehunts and everybody, I guess let's let Pokehunts choose first. Because we haven't named it yet, I can give it to you. Because we did agree on that, and that was 100% the agreement. You can have this, or we can give it to Snorlax. It's up to you. Daxter would be funny if we ever animate it. It's just Jackson Daxter. That would be fucking funny. That would be really funny. Ted deserves this one? That's very fair. That's very fair. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, well, I'm going to write it down then. May I suggest V when we shiny hunt Eevee? You can, but you have to be there when you suggest it. The only reason I'm saving the name suggestion for Pokehunts is because, well, it was a 50 gifted membership situation. That's a special occasion in my mind. So I will give away a name for something like that, but otherwise I only do live votes. So if you're there, then we'll do it. Shout out Mr. McNuts, Monsieur McNuts, the guy. Okay, so Cosmic the Snorlax. Okay, see this? I wrote it down. I wrote it down. So I don't forget. It's 2:30 in the morning right now. God damn. But yeah, you can suggest it as long as you're here. When we do find that shiny. I want Cosmic to submit a name for the Snorlax next time we see him. I'm confused. Like, just in case? I mean, I'm going to remember it, because that's going to be the name. We got to do it that way. It's the only way. I might just be confused by what you're saying, though, because I'm kind of dumb. That's crazy. 2 shinies on GameCube 30 today. That's a dark one. Okay, so Control C. So we have Jun, and we've got this guy. Love it, love it, love it. Sorry, I'm just filling the spreadsheet stuff out right now, guys. Don't mind me. That's some good shorts material right there. That you predicted that like that, though. That's some great shorts material. Holy crap. Ted! Yeah, dude! I mean, in case we, at least we get to move on from this silly patch of grass. Dude, I'm so happy we get to move on from this grass. I'm so happy. But yeah, just in case, I feel ya. I feel ya. With 40% of the votes, guys, As Sleeps has won it with Ted. Bro deserved it. Bro really deserved it. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's name this guy. It's even a male Growlithe, so it's fitting. I'm happy we got a male and a female Growlithe. Oh, wait, D's right beside it. Sandwich time. Dude, we love a good sandwich. So I'm going to actually take until Sunday to decide that. I don't know what the next shiny hunt's going to be. And I'm not going to force it today. I have the choice between... I can do Snorlax, I can do Eevee, I can do Porygon. The world is my oyster. By the way, guys, we now officially have it. We've saved. We're done Route 8. It's over. We can move on. The exclusives are not being dealt with now. Dratini, technically we could wait till the Safari Zone to do Dratini. So I'm not going to do Dratini off the bat, because if I happen to get the Dratinis in Safari, then I just don't want to have to double it. But yeah, even though it's a Professor Oak challenge, because Game Corner and Safari are both pre-badge 3, we have the choice. Well, I actually don't know why they have that stipulation, but did I just miss the last one of the... Yeah, we did just get the Shiny Growlithe, but we still have to do nature guesses. We still have to do nature guesses, so don't worry. So I'm going on Mulax's FireRed LeafGreen Oak guide right now. I just want to clarify. I'm going to read it verbatim. So, let me see. Game Corner has a few Pokemon, some of which will be in the Safari Zone, so we won't buy them here. They can still be caught before getting the next badge. Porygon is the only one you have to buy. Using the Versus Seeker for rematches is a good way to get the cash. Go to Celadon, and yeah. And then it does say later on that technically doesn't make sense, because it is first available in the Game Corner. I feel like you should have to do it for the Game Corner. Naughty's a good one. Bro, your veggies look as barren as the field on which Obi-Wan grows his fucks to give. Why do your veggies look barren? They shouldn't be barren. Yeah, where is Dratini? I can't find Dratini here. We gotta do Pikachu at some point, too. So yeah, we have Doduo on Route 16. Lavender Town, we have a couple. I think I might do Snorlax next, just so we can get it out of the way. No tomato, no cucumber? God damn, dude. God damn. Game Corner is entirely RNG and save state, and to be honest, resetting 32 GameCubes sounds annoying over and over. Oh, no, dude, I love it. I love it. It's going to be fun. I mean, it's all... The soft resets are all just with the one controller. It's really, really easy. You failed the Oak Challenge if you need Pikachu. He has 5% in Viridian Forest. No, I've already got him. I have a 5% Viridian Pikachu. Don't worry, I did catch it. The reason I haven't failed it is because the Thunderstone is not available pre-badge 2. The Thunderstone comes after pre-badge 3. I need a second one for Raichu. I was not able to get a... I wasn't able to get a Thunderstone pre-badge 2. So yeah, now I just need one for... pre-badge 3. So no, don't worry. I consider that. I've been following the guide consistently to make sure I don't mess up. But yeah, so the next ones we have that we can do... dude, I hope you get that Charmander soon, Loop. How long have you been on it? Dratini's in the Safari Zone if you fish for them or so. Yeah, so I might do it in the Safari. We'll see. If it's 100% encounter rate, it might make more sense to do it in the Safari Zone, though. Is it 100% encounter rate? Really? Yeah, I'd be down. That's not bad at all. So technically next we can do Eevee, Porygon, Doduo, Ghastly, Cubone, Snorlax. I mean, I really have my choice. I really do. So... Ooh, I'm excited for Ditto. That's gonna be fun. I gotta figure out which ones are necessary for before the Safari, because I just want to get those out of the way. Hey, dude, you'll get it. You'll get it at some point, Loop. I'm excited for you. Oh, 100% encounter rate's the gambling option. I see. Well, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not too picky. It really just depends on how the Safari Zone goes in general, and then from there we'll make a decision. It's gonna be amazing. I'm with you, bro. Safari is like starting, and the Slowpokes and Goldie. Wait, what? Safari is like starting and Slowpokes. Starting? Staryu? Is that what you meant? Staryu, Slowpoke, and Goldien? Yeah, that sounds shitty. I'm pretty sure Dratini is a relatively low encounter rate there, isn't it? I just want to make sure I didn't miss any... Software setting for Porygon sounds so nice right now. Yeah, that'll be a fun time. That'll be a fun time. I just don't want to get stuck on it, you know? Yo, dude. Ted and Boots, both with the items today as well. Yeah, Dragonair has a crazy low encounter rate in the Safari Zone. I'm gonna guess Rash... Wait, Rash is a nature, right? Just gotta make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna guess Rash nature for this thing. I hope it is... No, I don't. I don't want decreased special defense. But yeah, let's get those nature guesses down below right now, guys. Let me know your nature guess. Like I said, I'll be guessing Rash nature. How do you gift memberships? To gift a membership, you click on the bottom right beside the smiley face where you type in chat, that $sign thing. And then you click membership gifting. And then it brings you... So, for example, if I wanted to be a nice guy... then I would do that. And then there you go. You guys get 5 memberships. And then Ted gets a membership because, of course, Ted deserves it. Jake gets one. Dark-type Charmander gets one. Scott gets one. And Jevin gets one. There you go, Ted. Let's go! I'm giving back because you predicted the shiny that ended my route. It's only fair, right? Dude, no way! Yeah, you can't, Well, there we go. I did it, so you don't even got to worry about it. You can't gift to specific people. You can't gift to specific people. They're always random. You'll get one eventually, Ace. You'll get one eventually. But there we go. Now you don't even got to worry about it. Now Ted gets one anyway. Yeah, guys, enjoy your memberships. Enjoy the emotes that come with it as well. Boom, 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 boom. There are your emotes that you get with those memberships. Hey, man, YouTube gives me 10 a month to give away for free, so don't give me too much credit. Don't give me too much credit. Yeah, I don't know why you don't ever get them. It's unfortunate, Ace. It's unfortunate. But yeah, drop those. Sorry, I know that a couple of you guys already dropped your... No, I'll keep them up there. If you haven't dropped a nature guess already, drop it below. And then we'll roll the bell and see what the heck this thing is. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay, I see what it is. I see what it is. I dare not drop my guess. I know what it is. You gotta opt in to be gifted a membership. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I recognize Scott McPherson as well. Scott's been here before, for sure. Before we do this, I know I keep drawing this out, but I'm just gonna add. So we're at 233 total shinies. Living Dex has changed. Luckily, we're at 70 now. No more 69, which is sad. Last console was console 30, but it was not 6432. It was 4,000. Flat. Oh no. I moved my fucking... Okay. 442? What is it there? 3. Okay. 444. Okay, we'll call it there. That's okay. That's okay. And then... Oh, I'm so happy we're done with Growlithe now, man. I'm so happy. I really didn't think that thing was showing up today. I had absolutely no belief in me that it would. We're doomed to no 420. No 420? Why no 420? We get 420. Yeah, funny number gone. How are you going to do Mew, by the way? FireRed LeafGreen never got a Mew event, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure yet. I'll do it eventually. I'll do it eventually. That's weird. You can only see super stickers and super chats. Even if you scroll down, they're just below. You might have to physically scroll. That might be why. But... Let's keep hunting till 4. Yeah, we'll get there maybe. PewDiePie, close enough. I'd like to be. What's going on, Vaporeon guy? Appreciate you tuning into the stream. Okay, now I know you guys have already dropped your nature guesses. Can we, maybe your app's been weird today. You could always close it and reopen it. Maybe that's the issue. Could be geo-restricted, I'm not sure. But let's drop those nature guesses once more, guys. I'm sorry. And then we'll roll the bell to see what this frickin' thing is. Good old Ted. The Shiny Growlithe. Okay, so we got myself with, I said Rash Nature. Oh, okay, I found your guys's. We got Jam Starro with Naughty. We got Shiny Pokehunts with Naughty. We got Ted with Modest, because Fire Special. Valid. Pokemon with Serious, as with Bold. Okay, I think we got them all. And of course, we got Jack with Sassy. We got Ace with Serious. Let's roll that bell and see what the frig it is. Oh. And my friends, foe, family, fellas, and associated, this here Shiny Growlithe. The ability is Flash Fire. I'll have to check. This here Shiny Growlithe, Ted the Shiny Growlithe, is indeed a careful nature. Yeah, it kind of sucks. That's plus special defense, minus special attack. For a fire type. Minus special attack. That's pretty disgusting. But it is what it is. I'll do you one better. I don't even have to send it into a fight to see. The last one that we got had Flash Fire, so I really hope this one has Intimidate. I didn't see it, and frankly, I think you're right. I think it is Flash Fire. Let's see. Yo! It has Intimidate. Let's go. So we got both abilities. Yeah, this one is Intimidate. That's friggin' awesome. So we got one of each. What's going on, Kev? What's going on? Welcome on in, my guy. Hey, thanks for popping that in the content suggestions, Insidious. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got our final Shiny Growlithe, so this is done now. Don't say that, someone might think you're serious. Don't say what. Does that mean you'll be going to the next route? That does. With that being said, I'm not going to do that today. I will, though. I will. Just not today. I'm going to take the weekend, or the next couple of days, to decide what Pokemon I want to do next. And then we'll, now his ass is off the table. Extreme speed and takedown. So yeah, I mean, that could be a decent set. I mean, I'm not going to use it competitively anyway. Thank you for the luck with Porygon, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do next. So I'll decide that over the next couple of days. And then once I do, I'll come back on Sunday with a new idea. With that being said, I'm going to turn on the game audio real quick. And we're going to... we're going to check these sparkles. Is membership gifting turned off possibly? I sent a little video perspective. No, I people gift memberships often. It's if you're talking about like on my channel side, no, I get gifted relatively often. So I know that's not an issue. It's definitely on your side. If I load up mobile, give me 1 sec. Yeah, if I load up on mobile, it's right there. Membership. Don't mind my screen, it's all fucky, but yeah, membership gifting's there. Both fortunately and unfortunately. Yeah, dude, the tax evaders, and then the lower tiers, the taxpayers. Well, let's see what the sprite looks like. Is the sound loud enough? Let me check. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, let's see these sparkles. See that back sprite. It's not always there for iPhone. That's weird, dude. That's weird. Man, it's 32 GameCubes, one controller with a jumbly ass phone screen. It's not. It's a plastic cover over my phone screen. It's part of the case. I swear, I have a nice phone. It's an S23 Ultra. And look, my cameras are good. No scratches, no nothing. Just YouTube being YouTube. Oh yeah, we saved. You betcha has. I saved like 5 times. Hey, you never know. It's happened before. I've gotten back-to-backs, man. It's happened. We got a non-shiny Meowth here, and we got our brand new friend Ted. Yo, the shiny Growlithe with Intimidate. I fucking love it. But yeah, we definitely saved. Let me see. Just real quick. Okay. We got an Ekans here. Yo, John, what's going on? Appreciate you popping in. Not too much. Just got our final shiny Growlithe. How about you? They take attacks? Why do they take attacks? That's so dumb. Definitely double check. This is the Mon that frees us. Double check on the save? Oh, believe me, I did it a ton, but we're gonna save more. I suggest we hunt Ibui next. I'm sorry, I remember you said earlier what that was. Was that... Was that Porygon? Or is that Eevee? I would imagine Eevee, but I could be wrong. High-end developed goods. What? Bro, I'm so confused. Oh, you're talking about iPhones taking the 7%. Never mind. Yeah, no, I get you, I get you. I just said the Japanese name of Ibui. Well, and I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, man. Dude, chips and salsa? Amazing. Love to see it. I would love chips and salsa right now. I'm gonna keep throwing this out until we find a Growlithe. I want to compare them. I was right, it is Eevee. See, here's the thing though. If I hunt Eevee next, I need to hunt 6 of them back to back. Because how I'm going to be... No, I knew that. I knew you were referencing the Japanese name. I just didn't know what it correlated to. I'm gonna back up all 32 saves immediately before we do Eevee, and I'm gonna do them back to back to back to back to back, so that once I get one, then I can trade that off and then revert to the save file right before, so I can use it to hunt again. But then still be able to put the save file back on after, and I don't want to jump timelines in between that, so I need to do the 6 right there. No, yeah, I have to do all of them right there, for softer setting, unfortunately. How much do you make from a €5 donation from mobile? Because YouTube takes 30%. Don't you have to save in order to trade? Yeah, I have a GB operator, so I can back the save up beforehand, trade it, and then put the save back on. No worries, John, no worries. Yeah, so it's 30% that I take, and then the rest just gets taken... No, it's just 30%. Yeah, it's just 30, I believe. Yeah, I'm messing with the timelines a little bit. I don't know. All I can tell you is I definitely didn't lose 60%. I definitely didn't lose 60%. I can tell you that because I know. But it's at least 30, maybe some on top. Yeah, dude, the route's over. What's going on, Shu? Appreciate you tuning in. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I'd say it's like 30 to 40% they take total. You should do a non-stop stream and get all 6 Eevee. That'd be an insane video. Yo, can you drop that in the content suggestions tab of the Discord? I like that. That's a good idea. That'd be a good first marathon idea. And that's doable. I've gotten 4 shinies in a day. So I could do like a 24+ hour marathon sleep style stream until I get it. Yo, his back's broken, bro. Okay. We got a non-shiny Growlithe here compared to our brand new friend Ted, the shiny Growlithe. Let's go. Get that Intimidate off. Oh, that looks so good. I'll donate big for that. Hey, man. And no donations required. Not even a little bit. But with that being said, I think that would be really cool to do a shiny Eevee marathon stream. I'm genuinely going to consider that. No way, guys. This is freaking cool. This is so freaking cool. Where every membership or donation goes into a pool for an additional Eevee to be hunted. Can't have enough fuzzy Eevee friends. Dude, that's a good idea. That could also keep me from going to work, though. Which could definitely fuck me up. I'd have to start that on a Friday night, I think. Because, yeah, bro's gotta be going to work. I wouldn't want it to go too long. Then again, that would have to get, like, pretty freaking huge to inhibit me to that extent. Yeah, I'm with it, dude. I'm with it. Okay, let's go throw this guy back in the box. Do you know how to crop emotes? Yeah, I do. Sounds like a fucking good time. So I could buy 5 shinies for 25 smackaroos? I mean, technically, yeah. I could trade them up and give you copies. If you want to pay me 25 bucks for 5 copies? Sure. Well, actually, that would cost me more in the long run, because I don't even have Switch Online, and I'd have to buy a month of it just to do that. I used to give them away, copies of them anyway. We make concessions for work. We just pause the celebration and resume when you have some rest. That's a good idea. I like that. I really do like that. I got no games to trade with? Damn, bro. So how am I supposed to trade them to? Well, hopefully you get some then, John. That would be awesome, dude. That'd be awesome. But yeah, that is a cool as shit idea. I'm definitely going to keep that in the considerations. 100%. But yeah, if somebody wants to throw that in the content suggestions tab of the Discord, that'd be kick-ass. Bro, I'm sorry you lost the cartridge. That's hella unfortunate. I feel like it should be every 10 gifted. 5 seems too low. Every 10 gifted for another Eevee? Oh, I see what you were saying, Ted. I see what you were saying. Sorry, I didn't get what you were referencing to the... Yeah, so it'd be 10 gifted memberships for another Eevee. I think it'd be fair. Well, I mean, because here's the thing. How much is it? Let me see. I gotta check the price for my gifteds again. So... membership gifting... 5 memberships is 25 bucks. 10 is 50. I mean, the thing is, though, it can be cumulative. So if one person, like, 10 people could give 1 membership. I think... For how much longer it can take and how much time it could take? No, I think you're right, though. 5 per does encourage donations. Yeah, fuck, I don't know. I would have to do that after I have all of my stuff opened up for Safari Week, though. The Jaeger's catching up. 10 people could drop 50 gifted. Dude, if 10 people drop 50 gifted, I'd never get out. That's what I mean. That's where, like, maybe it should be a lot more, because if someone did drop 50, then how many more EVs would I need? Yeah, I'd say 5 would be more fair. Yeah, someone should definitely throw this in the content suggestions of the Discord, because I think we can make something pretty damn cool with that. And that's what I mean. If we got a couple of 50s or 20s or something, like I could be there for a long ass time. So it does have to be worth it as well, right? Son, es el es el 7 menos 5. San is actually a girl. Believe it or not. San está una mujer. But yeah, it's 7. Es el 7. Essentially. No, I don't need more than the 34 GameCubes I already have. It's too much. Lo siento. ¿Por qué lo siento? Oh, the sun. Yeah, that's fair. That's a pretty valid. I'm sorry. To be fair. Okay, let's get these all back on the screen. Yeah, the 34 that I own is already enough. The reason I only use 32 of them. Yeah, you might start feeling bad and stop gifting. I'm sure at that point I'd probably be thankful for it. So yeah, guys, let's just quit gifting now, please. It's over. Let's let it be over. Oh shit, I didn't mean to start that like right in the middle, my bad. Let's throw the old 32X back on there. Let's go, dude. Can't believe we're moving on from this route onto new things. It's crazy. At a certain point, we don't want you stuck on EV for 2 years alone. Yeah, but it would be funny. And it would be lucrative. Yeah, bro, I feel you, I feel you. Aquí también, so que sí, las 7 p.m. ¿Cómo se dice PM en español? No, not the letters, though. Like, ¿cómo se dice afternoon en español? Español. Bro, I feel you. I gotta buy a few more GameCubes just for parts, honestly. I need a few more GameCubes for parts. And then I'll feel good. Maybe like another 5 or so. So I have extra disk drives and shit. ¿Cómo se dice private message? That's a different PM. 200 GameCube setup? No, thank you, bro. No, thank you. That sounds like hell. Go donate to charities. Stop making me pay taxes. Yeah, taxes suck. Hence why our one membership option is the Tax Evaders. 8192 game setup? Dude, that's some Mr. Beast type shit. There we go. We'll keep all these guys here. Yeah. You'll need 2 nuclear reactors, bro. Did I buy a house for my GameCube collection? Yes, I did. In other words, you can actually deduct gifts from your taxes. Dude, that's cool. Wish I had rich parents to help me deduct. Well, I wish I had parents. Wish I had rich parents to help me deduct some of my income with free money. I can. It's already warm enough now. I can imagine it, bro. I can imagine it, my guy. W. John, bro. This Growlithe can definitely be made into a short. I think that's going to be some good short content. There's a lot there. Although I don't want it to be too long, so I'm going to have to be... Yo, thanks for dropping that in the Discord, by the way. Yeah, in the Discord. I appreciate it. All dejected as they're basically stopped from abducting his taxes. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, guys, I think that's where I'm going to call it for the night, because there's not really... Well, give me 1 sec, actually. Give me 1 sec. I do want to see what's going on here. I want to just look around. Oh, what did I do there? Shit. Yeah, no, I will definitely check when I make a short for that. I'll make sure I'll let you know. It's exact. Oh, do you want to know specifically on console 30? Because on console 30, it's going to be a substantially different number than the 2K. In fairness. But yeah, I can try to figure that out. I mean, it's pretty easy to figure out either way. Once you have one of the numbers. Dude, I also have had a 5 for 5 times I've dipped in and it's right when you caught or found a shiny. Really? It's been that consistent? That's crazy, dude. I didn't realize it was like that. Okay, so you can... Oh, shit. You can pass by these guys. That's just some extreme luck on both ends. You and I. Yo, he missed? No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. I made it through there unscathed on 32 consoles, bro? No way. So you need some water or something, don't you? I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty, though. Oh, wait. There, the road's closed. Okay, I forget how I get him his water. But we're going to save in here for now. Just to remind me that we are beyond the route. You know what I mean? Go play the lottery. Bro, I want to. Just some extreme luck, bro. It's time. Explore beyond the grass. First times I saw your stream scrolling, you had a shiny most of the times. I think the algorithm recognizes shinies. It might, bro, because whenever I do get them, it seems to kick up the viewership just a little bit. Yeah, I still gotta figure out exactly... Yo, see you, Jun. See you, Jun. I still gotta figure out exactly what I want to do for the next hunt. So I'm gonna ruminate on it for a little while, and then on Sunday, you guys will find out when I post the thumbnail. Yeah, I've got a few crystals. I got a few crystals. Actually, between my Japanese and English ones, I think I got close to 10. I don't know. They're really expensive in English, though. Japanese ones might be cheap, but the English ones are like a couple $100. Now, click onto the stream. I do check in on Billin from time to time. Well, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. I really do. I wish I could tell you why. I'll see if I can figure it out, and if I can, then I'll help you out. I'll let you know what I learn, Insidious. Oh, I think that's on all of the Gen 2 games, isn't it? A 12% chance? Yo, Jack, with the 16-month unpaid internship. Let's go, bro. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for contributing to the channel in the ways you do. I appreciate it. For all the help. For the subway sign. Shout out Jack for the subway sign, boys. That's the only reason I got that beautiful thing here. Okay, let me see who we can redirect to. It should be something we test. If putting a shiny on stream boosts viewership. Yeah, I wonder if it has to be organic, though. I wonder if it has to be organic. With that being said, I'm excited to test it, though. I'm down. We'll test that next stream. If we have a lull, we'll pull up a shiny and see what happens. Or once we have a lull. Hold up. Bill, and a friend of mine, aka Cornelius, is streaming. I know that name. I'm sure I know that name. He must not have, yeah, I searched him up. It doesn't look like he has, well, let's see. Nidoran. Oh, no, never mind. He does have it on. I got you. AKA Cornelius. Alright, we'll give them a redirect. Might as well. I'll take your opinion. Let's do it. Let's do it. And guys, in celebration of that, if you guys are a member of the channel, drop those goddamn Nidoran emotes. Because if you know, you know. 67 phases to get those things, man. 67 phases to find those stupid feathermucking things. That was crazy. Hated it. Hated it, hated it, hated it. I just saw you DM me back on the other question. When I'm back on my PC, I'll hit you up. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good, dude. No worries at all. Yeah, just hit me back and I'll get back to you as soon as I see it. Just wait till you see the snap I sent you today. Bro, what the fuck did you send me today? Should I check it now? Oh, I'm looking at it. I'm looking. In reference to what? I'm so confused. I'm looking at the message. Yo, Pokemon, what's going on? Appreciate you tuning in today. What's happening? What's happening, dude? Yeah, you got me confused, Jack. Hey, good night, Az. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for popping into the stream. What time do you even start? 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm actually just about to end because I got my target today, so there's no more hunting to be done. But we're gonna be redirecting out to AKA Cornelius. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to miss some messages. I've been a little slow today, though. That's my bad. That's my bad. I be not so great sometimes at hitting the old message check, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Pokemon. But we'll be back on Sunday, probably at like 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pretty good time. With that being said, thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. If you didn't already and you think the content deserves it, drop a like on the stream. And yeah, we'll be back. Yo, Antonic is awesome. I know you weren't asking me, but I just had to say it. I like his stuff. Yeah, we'll be back at like 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe a little earlier even, on Sunday. With that being said, tune into the Discord if you haven't already, and then I do give some notifications there when I go live, so that'll, I gotta turn this down. That'll give you a little bit more accurate of a time as to when I start on Sunday, because I do kind of choose whenever I want to start, and I go from there. We are raiding out to AKA Cornelius, so hashtag Billin Raid when we get there. Just like that. Remember to respect the rules of the stream, as they may not be the same there as they are here. Yeah, appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you for the positivity. Thank you for the support. And I can't wait to see you guys on Sunday. Let me know in the Discord what you want to see me shiny hunt next, and I will take that into consideration. We've got, what do we got? We got Snorlax, we got Eevee, we got Porygon, we got Doduo, and I think one more. If you're not sure, check out Mulax's Professor Oak guide. With that being said, buenas tardes. Have a fantastic rest of your evening, guys. Hashtag Bill and Raid and on the redirect. I'll see you guys later. Cheers. Bye-bye.